Rice. He's got an opening. Rice, he could go all the way. He's got one man to beat.
Chase Becker spins, hangs, complete.
Broughton breaks through. It's a race to the end zone. Touchdown, Sioux. The Sioux strike first.
It used to be on the right.
Hawkers back on top as Region 8 champions.
That's Ben Henig with a load of steam, and he bowls over.
One as Blake Burnstrom looks to go. Blake Burnstrom floating in midair for two.
Backdoor cut. Cheryl Hayes off the glass for two. There is Nesham. Wow, look at that shot by Addison Nesham. She's putting on a show. You think her heart is pounding? No way. The Lusitano Bombers are headed to the state.
Corner, 3 seconds, Simiano. No. Put back, no. The Killdeer Cowboys survive.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of GameDay Media, LLP, and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent by GameDay Media, LLP.
GameDay Media, LLP does not own the rights to the background music of this live stream. All rights belong to the music owners. No copyright infringement intended.
Today's GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, Both the Own Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Haugland Insurance Services, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset, Tioga Ace Hardware, DA Land LLC, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, The Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Wham! LLC and Dry Fork Supply, the City of Ray, Lindsay Grocery, Montreal Williams Electric Cooperative, Burke Divide Electric Cooperative, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Faith Baptist Church of Kenmare, Ray Farmers Union Elevator, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, The Depot LLC, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated, DeBach Harvesting, Skin by Legacy, The Food Barn, Western Education Regional Co-op, North Shore Plaza PTO, Divide County Quarterback Club, Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, Red Rock Chevrolet and GMC of Williston, Investment Center Advisor Group, LPL Financial, Jorgensen Lumber, Fisher Family Chiropractic, Stanley Commercial Club, EAPC Architects, Engineers, Game 1, Modern Dental, Tioga EDC and Chamber of Commerce, Jan A. Kosted, PC, Northwest Sportsmen's Association, RTC Networks, Flag Family Media.
And welcome back in here. Another game here on GameDay Media. We're down in Parshall tonight, the home of the Braves. As we have doubleheader coverage, it'll be District 5 girls basketball action between the Home team on the scoreboard tonight, the Parshall Braves coming into this game with a 4-4 record. The Jays from Ray looking for their first win of the season, coming in with a 0-7 record. And we're looking forward to this matchup here tonight from this beautiful gymnasium here in Parshall, North Dakota. My name's Randy Peterson, and my production crew tonight, again, is James Myers running our board operations tonight. Our cameraman bringing you all the sights tonight is Aaron Griffin, and we're just pleased as punch to be able to be down here at the home of the Braves here tonight. Our first time here on GameDay Media. First time on GameDay Media that we are down here, and so we're looking forward to the coverage and the play here in this girls-boys doubleheader between the Parshall Braves and the Ray Jays. When we come back from this timeout, we're going to head down to the floor and catch up with the respective head coaches, Mandy Kaplan of the Parshall Braves, along with Matt Heyer of the Ray Jays, for some Lindsay Grocery coaches' comments. You're watching our Border Plains Equipment pregame show, located right off of Highway 2 in Stanley, North Dakota, your local Case IH dealer. Visit borderplains.com for local inventory and to explore job opportunities. Back after this timeout.
NCC Video is everything you love about cable TV in a portable package. Watch shows live or record them wherever you are, whether you're at home or on the go, even out of state. No more fighting over what's on TV, because everyone can watch what they want, when they want, on their own devices, all for the same price or less than you're paying today. We'll even get you set up at home and show you how to use it. NCC Video. Take your TV with you.
Hey, Dad, will you check the cows?
Use this instead, Grandpa. The cows look fine, Dad.
In my day, we had to sleep in the barn to check the cows.
Combining tradition and technology, respecting the past while embracing the future. RTC Networks.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, your local Case IH dealer, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural and equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit borderplains.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley. Your local Case IH dealer.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
Hey, and welcome back in here to our Lindsay Grocery coaches' comments as part of our Border Plains Equipment pregame show. Caught up with Matt Heyer, the head coach for the Ray Jays girls program. And Matt, we were talking a little bit, still working on getting that first win. Kids keep working and working and working, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, we've been a lot closer the last few games. I thought we've done a lot of things well. We've kind of changed some things up with our full court pressure, which has changed a little bit of our tempo. At times we're trying to speed up the game, and there's other times where we're trying to slow down the game. So it just kind of depends on the matchup. But they've been working hard and they've been improving. So we'll see what happens tonight.
I like the new warm-up pants that the Ray Jays are sporting here tonight. Stripes reminds me of my days back in Tioga. We had kind of the same kind of thing. But, as you continue to search for that first win tonight, what will it take for your Jays to get that first win tonight?
We just got to have some patience with the basketball. We got to limit our turnovers. And then we got to be wreaking a little bit more havoc defensively. I thought our rebounding's come a long ways, but those are kind of the two keys. If we can have patience offensively, find the open girl, it'll create more open shots for us.
Thanks for the time. Matt Heyer of the Ray Jays. Good luck to you, Matt. We'll send it back to you, James, at the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. We'll go over to the other side of the floor and catch up with Mandy Kaplan of the Parshall Braves after this timeout.
Growing family? The City of Ray has shovel-ready lots available, 12,000 to 20,000 square feet.
The lots are free of any special assessments. Right on Highway 2, we offer convenient travel and connections, as well as access to our amazing education system. Your family's future is important to us. Let us help you with that first big step. Contact Rhonda at 701-568-2204 or stop by City Hall at 101 Main Street in Ray. Think of Ray when planning your future. Invest in a community that invests in you.
DeBach Harvesting has been in business for more than 20 years. We are a family-run operation that operates 2 gleaner combines with all the supporting equipment needed to take your crop off efficiently. This year, we will be offering in-field bagging to help with the efficiency and storage if needed. In addition, we are offering trucking in the wintertime to help get your crop to market. We would love to have your business. Look us up on Facebook or call us at 405-612-7990.
Hey, and as we continue on with our Lindsay Grocery Coaches Comments located up in Crosby, where community meets quality every day. You can find them on Facebook for daily and weekly deals, your favorite grocery store up in Crosby. And Mandy Keplin playing on your home floor tonight against the Ray Jays, who's looking for their first win of the season. What kind of team do you have here at Parshall?
I think I have a very, ambitious team. These girls have been playing a lot of basketball together for I've got 5 seniors, so they've been playing a lot.
Yeah.
I've actually been with them for 5. This is my 5th season with them, so, it's really nice to see the girls being able to play on their home court right now tonight with these guys and having you guys here.
Yeah, well, thanks for that. The Jays are still looking for their first win, and so they're going to come out scratching and clawing and fighting to get that first win. What's it going to take for your Braves to send them home disappointed with a win here tonight on your home floor?
I think it's going to have to rely a lot on rebounds and slowing the ball down and playing our basketball game for the rest of the whole game, basically.
Well, thanks for the time, Mandy. We'll let you keep coaching up your Braves. Yes. Mandy Keplin of the Parshall Braves. We'll send it back to you, James. Kyle Hansen is proud to be a Thrivent financial professional, providing personalized financial guidance to people of all stages of life. Thrivent believes humanity thrives when individuals make the most of what they've been given, and Kyle is here to help you do just that. Larson Boston Agency, your Farmers Union insurance agents located at 106 Main Street North in Crosby, North Dakota, offer multiple lines of insurance, including crop, farm and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Give Chell or Robbie a call today at 701-965-6335.
For the healthcare services you need and expertise you can trust, it's right here at home with Tioga Medical Center. You're important to us, and so is your well-being. From primary and specialty care to surgical services, we're committed to caring for you at every stage of life. There's no place like home with trusted, familiar faces.
You can trust me. You can trust us. You can trust Tioga Medical Center.
Trusted healthcare here at home.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
At DA Land LLC, our vision is to provide for the community in which we live and operate, providing a full line of skid steer attachments, farm and ranch, equine equipment, and much more. Shop our store in Tioga, North Dakota, or visit us online at daland-llc.com.
Otheon Boutique carries a wide variety of women's clothing as well as permanent jewelry. Shop in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopotheon.com.
Nesset is here to provide services to the oil and gas industry. We have a fabulous, fabulous geologic jackpot right here in North Dakota. And what we are doing is providing and developing this resource to be used for years, decades, and generations to come. I look forward to a great future right here in Tioga, North Dakota.
Borgo is a premier implement manufacturer, and Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, is a premier Borgo dealer, receiving top dealer by territory and top service by territory the last several years. Sean Rapp recognized as top salesman by territory the last 3 years. It's the result of a dedicated staff working hard to ensure customers receive the finest in Borgo drill sales, parts, and service. Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company in Kenmare, located in Mohall.
And And as we bring it back here to the home of the Braves in Parshall, North Dakota, it's time now for our Red Rock Auto GMC Chevrolet Player Spotlight. First for the Ray Jays, we're going to be looking at number 2 out there. That is the sophomore Brooklyn Edwards. Edwards stands 5'9". She is a sophomore and one of the main cogs in this Ray J wheel. A lot of potential for her. Very good volleyball player. Transforming over here to the basketball floor, but she's one to pay attention to, folks. She's got a lot of skill set, and we're looking forward to seeing if she can help lead her Ray Jays to their first win of the season here tonight here on Game Day Media. And as we go to the other side of the floor and we continue on with our Red Rock Auto Spotlight, for fast and reliable service and car shopping made easy, you can stop by and see Baron Parisic at Red Rock Auto. For specials on new and pre-owned inventory, visit redrockchevygmc.com today. And our other spotlight here tonight for the girls' game, it'll be Ashton Keplin. Keplin is a very good player, has played a lot of basketball, and I believe is the daughter of the head coach, Mandy Keplin. And she's a senior guard, and I know she's a very good player because I've called her name over the past few years, and I'm looking forward to seeing what she can do to lead her Braves here tonight on their home floor. That's been your Red Rock Auto GMC Chevrolet Player Spotlight. Again, Red Rock Auto located in Williston, North Dakota. Stop by and see Baron Parisic. Fast and reliable service and car shopping made easy. Check out their new and pre-owned inventory at redrockchevygmc.com today. We're about 4.5 minutes away from the start of our opening tip, sponsored by Northwest Therapy Services, with locations in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, providing speech and language therapy services and much more. Check out nwtherapyservices.com. And as we continue on here, we look at the polls for the Class B girls, brought to you by Prairie Home Furnishings out of Stanley, North Dakota. Prairie Home Furnishings, everything your home deserves can be found at Prairie Home Furnishings in Stanley. You can find them on Facebook and browse their local inventory. And as we look at the Class B polls, Division B, Benson County still ranked number 1 with all the first place votes. Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion coming in at number 2. There was really no changes from 1 through 5. Central McLean stays at number 3. Flasher is at number 4, and Maple River holds down the number 5 slot. Also receiving votes in last week's poll is Hatton Northwood, Kenmare Bowbells, and the Tioga Lady Pirates. Going to be voting again this week, and we'll see if anything changes in those polls based upon the action that has happened over the past week. As we take a look at the Division A girls, it's Turtle Mountain still at number 1. Southbury, I think we're going to take that one down, James, because I think that is not right. But we'll go to the schedule, and you can see where we're going to be at. Powers Lake Burke Central over at Trenton tonight with David Peterson and Dylan Loper bringing you the action on Game Day Media for that one. Of course, we have this doubleheader coverage tonight between the Ray Jays and the Parshall Braves. And then down at the Rough Rider Center in Watford City tonight, Titus Stenberg and Brock Haugberg are bringing you all the action as the Stanley Blue Jays take on the Watford City Wolves in boys action tonight down in Watford City. We get a day of rest tomorrow on Wednesday, but we kick things off again on Thursday as the Tioga Pirates will head up to Crosby to take on the Divide County Maroons. The Southard Eagles traveling over to Alexander, our first time over in Alexander's gymnasium. David Peterson and Titus Stenberg will be calling that game for you. We're thinking of adding another one on Thursday. We're going to leave that as a tease right now. But watch our social media site at Game Day Media for any further action. We might be adding a game on Thursday if we're not busy enough. Then on Friday, the Powers Lake Burke Central Ranchers will travel over to Kurt Hoddenfield Court in Ray to take on the Ray Jays. The Alexander Comets traveling over to the Trenton Tigers in boys action, and we'll be over there as well. And then down in Watford City, there'll be girls basketball action with the Hazen Bison taking on the Watford City Wolves. We'll finish up the week with a doubleheader coverage up at Al Sherbinsky Court in Kenmare, North Dakota, as Our Redeemers Christian School Knights in girls-boys action will take on the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers, which is going to be some good basketball as the Knights boys team, a very good team, and both the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers and the Our Redeemers Christian School Knights in girls action. That'll be a fun game to call. The Kenmare Honkers, Bowbells Honkers are coming around as well, so the boys program. So we're looking forward to a full week of coverage. We're glad that you're part of our broadcasts. And as we take a look at our Country Store starting lineups, brought to you by the Country Store in Powers Lake, North Dakota. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. You can find them on Facebook or online at www.countrystore.doitbest.com. As the Ray Jays, Brooklyn Edwards, Maya Knox, Brinley Kincaid, Ava Long, and Andy Barman take the floor for head coach Matt Heyer. And for the Parshall Braves, it'll be Leah Newman, Isabella Williams, Hayden Chase, Casey Joe Heavygun, and Ashton Keplin for the Parshall Braves. Again, they're coached up by Mandy Keplin here in Parshall. We're just a few seconds away from introductions and our playing of our national anthem, and when that happens, we'll turn it over to our public address announcer here at the home of the Braves in Parshall, and we'll let him do his thing while we stop and pay tribute to the flag and to the United States of America. Again, we're glad that you've joined us here tonight on GameDay Media. If you get sick of us, you can go over to Watford City and visit with Titus and on his game down there at the Rough Rider Center, or else catch up with Dylan and David Peterson over at Trenton with the Ranchers and the Trenton Tigers over there in Trenton. At this time, we're going to turn it over to our public address announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Parshall High School for today's girls basketball matchup between the Ray Jays and your Parshall Lady Braves. Today's game will be played under the regulations set forth by the North Dakota High School Activities Association. It is our goal that all present today display high standards of sportsmanship and good citizenship. Now please rise and salute the flag as we play our national anthem. And tonight, we're in for a treat, played on the electric guitar by Skylar Poitra. That was an awesome job, Skylar. Thank you. And now for the starting lineups. First, for the visiting team, a 10th grader at the forward position, number 2, Brooklyn Edwards. A 12th grader at the forward position, number 3, Maya Knox. An 11th grader at the guard position, number 5, Brinley Kincaid. An 11th grader at the guard position, number 12, Ava Long. And an 8th grader at the guard position, number 13, Andy Barman. The Ray Jays are coached by Matthew Hare and Aaron Hagen. And now for your Parshall Lady Braves, a 9th grader at the guard position, wearing number 15, Hayden Chase. A 10th grader at the forward position, number 10, Isabella Packenow Williams. A 10th grader at the guard position, number 1, Leah Newman. A 12th grader at the guard position, number 45, Ashton Kaplan. A 12th grader at the forward position, number 33, Casey Joe Heavygun. The Braves are coached by Mandy Kaplan, assisted by Taylor Bellegarde. And your officials for this evening are Cameron Johnson, Matt Duffner, and Charles Moore. Let's go Braves!
Again, your country store starting lineups for the Ray Jays: Brooklyn Edwards, Maya Knox, Brindley Kincaid, Ava Long, and Andy Barman. And for the Parshall Braves, Leah Newman, Isabella Williams, Hayden Chase, Casey Joe Heavygun, Ashton Kaplan for head coach Mandy Kaplan. And that has been your Border Plains Equipment pregame show. And a little bit of housekeeping duty before we get started here. And Brindley Kincaid was introduced as a starter, but it's actually Abby Olson that's going to replace her. So we've got the right players out on the floor for the Ray Jays as well as the Parshall Braves, as it'll be Maya Knox jumping against Casey Joe Heavygun. Heavygun stands 6'1", Maya Knox a 5'10" senior. And we are about ready to go here. I'm not sure what the holdup is, but anyway, here we go. There's the whistle, and our Northwest Therapy Services opening tip is controlled by the Parshall Braves as Heavygun is able to tap it into the backcourt. Passed up front, here comes the Braves. Over Kaplan, pulls the trigger from 3. That's off the back iron, no good. And the Ray Jays will have their first opportunity with the basketball as Knox has a little bit of trouble handling it. Now gives it up to Olson. Knox gets it back at the top of the key, throws it away, turnover by the Jays. Their first. Bounce pass into Newman. Newman goes into Heavygun. Heavygun all alone and walk. Casey Joe Heavygun. She gets fouled. Take a look at that RTC Networks instant replay. That foul is going to be whistled against number 4, Abby Olson, her first personal foul, as Casey Joe toes the stripe and puts in the first one. And Braves off to a quick start here with a 3-0 lead against some full court pressure. And the Ray Jays throw it into the bleachers. Turnover number 2 against the Jays with 7:26 remaining. Again, we have doubleheader coverage here tonight. It'll be the Ray Jays taking on the Parshall Braves in boys action about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this game, as Newman throws up the three-pointer. That falls away no good as Knox puts the ball into the front court. And now it's the Ray Jays with the basketball. They go down to the corner. Ava Long goes in. And as she tries to go in, they're going to have a foul called against Ashton Kaplan on the drive. So it's a non-shooting foul called against Kaplan, her first. And it'll be Abby Olson triggering the inbounds pass for the Ray Jays. Out on top, here is Ava Long with the bounce pass in. That is Edwards with the shot. That's no good. Pressure put on by Ava Long in the backcourt. The Braves bring it into the front court. Cross-court pass to Kaplan, now over on the wing. She throws it up from the corner. That one's no good. As Newman runs down the rebound. Newman throws it away, and it'll be off the fingers of the Parshall Braves, and it'll go back over to the Ray Jays. Again, full court pressure put on here by the Braves. They're looking to get it in. Here's Andy Barman, the 8th grader, coming into the front court. Just about has her pockets picked, and the ball's on the floor. And then we're going to have a foul, as good hustle there by Hayden Chase. And it'll be Andy Barman picking up her first personal foul. Coming at the 6:36 mark, it's a second team foul. And now it'll be Brindley Kincaid checking back in, as she was supposed to start, but apparently there was a bookkeeping glitch, and she comes in now as the shot put up by Keplin, no good. Rebound by Knox. And the Ray Jays in a hurry, and they throw it away. Turnover number 3. Here's Newman. Bounce pass, tried to get it to Heavy Gun, and Heavy Gun can't run it down, but then it goes off the foot of Brooklyn Edwards, so it'll stay with Parshall with 6:19 remaining. Ashton Keplin will trigger the inbounds pass here for the Braves, goes out on top. Now Keplin from the right wing is no good. Offensive rebound put back up there by the Braves. Number 10, that was Williams. That is no good as well. And then we're going to be tying the ball up, and it'll be possession arrow favoring the Ray Jays. Just underway here in the opening quarter of this first of 2 games here on Game Day Media from Parshall. And there's a how you do a press break, as Ava Long was able to put that one down for the first point for the Ray Jays. 3-2 now as the Jays putting on some heavy pressure. They go down low to Heavy Gun. Casey Joe backs her way down, comes up no good, gets her own rebound, goes up again, gives it up to Keplin, and Keplin no good. There's the putback, that one's no good, and finally the ball is off the fingertips of the Parshall Braves and out of bounds. It'll be Ray J basketball. Great vantage point here tonight, Mr. Producer. As we're getting ready to go here. Again, Maya Knox inbounds the basketball, gives it up to Brindley Kincaid. Now she's in trouble, but here comes a cutting Maya Knox, gets it to Barman. Barman left all alone, pulls the trigger from 3. That one's no good. The long rebound comes out to Ava Long, now corner down low, and then she ends up throwing it away. Got caught down there in the corner and couldn't do much about it as Leah Williams comes into the front court. They get the ball into Casey Joe again with the left hand, goes up, no good. Another rebound by Maya Knox as Andy Barman now comes into the front court. Cross court pass to Long, and here is Kincaid. Back to Long. Back out to Kincaid. It seems like the Jays are a little bit confused as to what they should be running, and now we're going to have a touch foul called against number 1, Leah Newman, with her first personal. Second team foul called against the Parshall Braves. Fresh 35 goes on the shot clock for the Ray Jays. Now they get the ball inbounded to Barman. Barman guarded by Keplin. Now they go left side to Kincaid. Looking for a back door. They find Kincaid down low in the corner. She dribbles out of trouble. Now goes to the left wing. 18 on the shot clock. Ball left for Ava Long. That's no good. Poked in the back court. And the ball is still on the deck, and we are really hustling right now as Brooklyn Edwards did a great job of hustling, but ended up being out of bounds. But that comes with the support of the Ray J head coach, Matt Heyer, like what he saw there from Edwards. We're going to take a timeout. It's a Nesset timeout. Nesset located right on Highway 40 north of Tioga. Visit NessetConsulting.com. We'll be back after this quick word.
Looking for a powerful new truck at an unbeatable price? Then check out Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston. Right now, get behind the wheel of a 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for just $499 a month. $499 a month. Or take home a GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab and save a massive $13,000 off MSRP. These trucks are loaded with performance, comfort, and cutting-edge tech, all at rock-bottom prices. Make your way over for a test drive today. Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston. As
we bring it back here to the home of the Braves in Parshall, North Dakota. Your NCC score, it is the Braves 3, the Ray Jays 2. Keplen throws it again from 3. That's off the front iron, come up a little short. Barman pulls down the rebound. Parshall Braves getting a lot of shots compared to the Ray Jays. Barman's going to go again, top of the key, and Barman rings the bell. Andy Barman with her first bucket of the night coming from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. Entry pass in, went through the hands of Heavy Gun, lands in Ashton Keplen's hand, and now Heavy Gun backs her way down again. Kick out to Newman. Back to Heavy Gun, down low to Keplen. Keplen with a bounce pass down low is going to get tied up. That is Williams getting tied up by the Ray Jays. It will stay with the Braves with 11 seconds remaining on the shot clock here. 3:43 remaining in the game clock. Ashton will trigger the inbounds pass, goes over along the baseline and throws it away. Turnover number 1 against the Braves, and 3-on-1. Here's Barman with a little floater, and Barman hits that one just like Blake Bergstrom taught her. 7-3. Up front into the front court. 2-on-1 now. Here's Heavy Gun. Left all alone. Dribbles down low. Puts it off the glass. Can't finish. Another missed opportunity for the Braves, and here comes Kincaid. Over to Long. Back out to Edwards. She'll ring the bell from 3. No good. Had a good look. Just didn't get it to fall. Keplen directing traffic. Finds Casey Joe Heavy Gun. Good job of defense there by Edwards. Pass out. That is a three-point effort put up there by number 15, Chase. As the ball goes out of bounds, the officials look at each other. It goes off of the Braves' hands. It'll be Ray J basketball. 2:53 remaining here in the opening quarter of this first game of 2 games here tonight on Game Day Media from the home of the Braves in Parshall. Again, if you're just joining us, my name is Randy Peterson. Caden Sargent checks in for the Ray Jays and head coach Matt Heyer. Inbounded to Barman. Barman with a bounce pass to Edwards. Down low, Sargent goes up off the glass from the right side and puts it down fresh into the game. Caden Sargent gets her first 2 points of the night. Out on wing, it's Keplen again going off the side of the backboard, and that one is last touched by the Ray Jays, so it'll stay with the Parshall Braves. 9-3 on your NCC scoreboard. Here is Kincaid. Kincaid, my goodness, put her shoulder down and picks up the offensive foul. Brinley Kincaid, she knew it. She was guilty. She knew it. Picks up her first foul. It's a third team foul called against the Ray Jays. Ball inbounded. It goes into the back court. Stolen away by the Jays. Turnover number 2 against Parshall. Kincaid now loses the handle on it, but it falls in the hands of Sargent. Down low, Sargent again gets a wide open position, puts up the shot, comes away, couldn't finish. And now here comes Newman for the Braves in a hurry. Goes up off the glass and rings it home. Leah Newman with her first 2 points of the night. It's 9-5 on your NCC scoreboard. The Jays with the lead. Cross-court pass to Edwards, and Edwards goes in. Can't finish, but she gets hit with the body. And she'll go to the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. The Souris Valley Dental Group located in Minot, North Dakota. Dr. Jarek Henson, Dr. Kevin Brodesson, and Dr. Grant Neal. Visit SourisValleyDental.com to schedule your next appointment. Edwards' first free throw gets the roll here. And Edwards' name is in the book with her first point of the night. That foul was whistled against number 10, Isabella Williams, her first. It's the third team foul called against the Braves here in opening quarter. Second one by Edwards is also on the mark. Ray Jays with a 6-point lead, 11-5. Minute and a half to go here in the opening quarter. Here is Casey Joe Heavy Gun, and Heavy Gun is going to get fouled. Probably saved a bucket as Casey Joe had position on the Ray Jays, as that foul is going to go against the Ray Jays. Number 22, Caden Sargent. Her first personal is Casey Joe, the senior for the Braves. Puts up the first one. That's off the front iron and no good. We're going to have a substitution now for the Braves as number 40, Beautiful White, checks in for head coach Mandy Keplin. Casey Joe, the senior for the Braves, puts up the second one, and that one is perfect. So Casey Joe has got 4 of the 6 points for the Parshall Braves so far here in the opening quarter as Kincaid hustles into the front court for the Jays. Entry pass into Sargent. Sargent backdoor cut to Kincaid. Kincaid didn't use the backboard, and it cost her 2 points. Kind of got altered there by the Braves, so that maybe had something to do with it as well. Casey Joe. Down low to Newman, left wide open from 3, and Newman puts that one home. Leah Newman, the sophomore for the Braves, gets the Braves within 2, 11-9, as here's another floater put up by Maya Knox. No good. Gracie Kraft into the backcourt for the Braves. And then we have a timeout that's going to be called by Mandy Keplin right before the 10-second violation. We're going to take a timeout as well. This timeout is brought to you by Nesset, located in Tioga. We'll be back.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by...
Established in 1938, Ray Farmers Union Elevator is now your full-service grain and agronomy service facility in northwest North Dakota. Based in Ray, North Dakota, we can assist you with everything from buying the seed in the spring to burn down in the fall. Get more done in a day with Ray Farmers Union Elevator.
Our Community Rewards checking account not only offers cash back, but also gives you...
Rivera Bank is an employee and director-owned community bank, here to serve you as you forge your path ahead, offering the robust digital services you want with the warm local feel you expect.
As we come back here live to the home of the Braves in Parshall, North Dakota. Out of that Nessa timeout, the Braves with the basketball, trailing by 2. Here's Beautiful White, casting it up, and it goes off the glass. She had her foot on the line, but she ties the game up with a bank shot from the right wing. Here's a pass down low. Sargent with a nice assist, getting the bucket as Kincaid found her down low. At the buzzer, that is no good. We're done with quarter number 1. The Ray Jays hold a 2-point lead at the end of the first quarter, 13-11. We'll step aside. We'll come back with the start of our second quarter after this timeout.
At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come.
Continental Resources is proudly independent and fiercely pro-American energy. American-produced oil and natural gas will play a critical role in America's and the world's energy future. So will we. We are deeply invested in our communities in North and South Dakota, Montana, Oklahoma, Wyoming, and Texas. Visit CLR.com for job opportunities. We are Continental Resources, America's energy champion.
As we come back and start our second quarter, the Ray Jays with the lead by 2 at the end of 1, 13-11. They get the first possession on your Northwest Therapy Services. Start of our second quarter. Edwards, a little bit more pressure put on by the Parshall Braves as Edwards looking inside. Now goes out to Barman, just about went over and back, and here's Barman going down to Kincaid. Entry pass into Sargent, trying to go around her defender. That's no good, keeps fighting. can't come up with it, and it's going to be Parshall's basketball as Keplin into the front court, gives it out on top. Down low, they push down low. It's going to be down low to number 10. That is Isabel Pacanal-Williams. And it's an and one opportunity as the foul is going to be whistled against the Ray Jays as Isabel Williams comes up with her first bucket of the night. That foul whistled against number 3, Maya Knox, her first personal foul. As Williams able to put that one down to make the three-point play. Braves take the lead by 1, 14-13 against the Ray Jays here in this District 5 matchup. Backdoor cut, Edwards left it at the bottom of the backboard and the rim. And here is Keplin. Now on top, it's Pacanal-Williams for a three-pointer from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line located in Tioga, North Dakota. We are going to have a double dribble called against the Ray Jays, their 5th turnover of the contest here in the opening half. 17-13 right now. As Williams comes into the front court, goes left side to Heavy Gun. Casey Joe with the dribble. Goes over to Williams. Williams, a little floater, no good. The rebound by Knox. Entry pass up front, broken up by the Braves. It'll stay with the Ray Jays with 6:33 remaining. And now the Braves with a 4-point lead, 17-13 on your NCC scoreboard. There's Barman, you can't leave her alone, and they got lucky there as the shot was blocked, and then Leah Newman goes out of bounds, so it'll go back over to the Ray Jays, but a great effort there by Newman blocking that shot put up there by Edwards. And so the Ray Jays have it again. They go in and almost throw it away. Over to Maya Knox. Knox with it, out on top to Barman. Barman with the dribble, surveying the inside, and it's going to be a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one as well as head coach Matt Heyer sees something he doesn't like. 6:13 remaining. Your NCC scoreboard, it's the Braves 17, the Ray Jays 13. We'll be back.
At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today. Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga, or shop online at acehardware.com.
As we come out of the Nesset timeout, you can find Nesset at nessetconsulting.com. Talk to them about their custom business packages. Now hiring at Nesset. Maya Knox triggers the inbounds, goes to Kincaid, back to Knox at the top of the key as the Braves are playing zone defense as Barman puts up another three-pointer. Long rebound comes out to the Jays, and here's Edwards driving to the baseline, putting up that shot. That one's no good, but as she puts the shot up, she's bumped. It'll be a shooting foul for Brooklyn Edwards as that foul whistled against number 45, Ashton Keplin, with her second personal foul. Brooklyn Edwards toes a stripe from the Service Valley Dental free throw line, and she's 3 for 3 right now here in the first half. As Ava Long will check in for Cadence Sargent for the Ray Jays. Edwards with another one, and she's 4 for 4 from the charity stripe here in the first half. Gets the Jays to within 2, 17-15. Just under 6 minutes to play here in the half. Chase with the dribble, goes on top to Newman. Back over, almost picked off there by Brinley Kincaid. Kind of disrupts the flow for the Braves. It'll stay with the Braves wearing their white uniforms tonight. The Ray Jays wearing their black uniforms. And it's down low. Inside, entry pass to Casey Joe with a kick out to number 45, Ashton Keplin. And Keplin off the assist by Heavy Gun gets her first 2 points of the night. 19-15. Over to Barman. Barman left alone again from 3 and rattles it home. Andy Barman with another one from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line, her second here tonight. And the Jays trail by 1, 19-18. Here's Keplin again, left wide open, had her foot on the line. That's no good. The rebound putback is no good, but she'll go to the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line as Isabella Pacanel-Williams goes to the line to shoot 2. First one up by Williams is no good. They haven't put up who the foul was against yet on the board, and I didn't see it. There's Abby Olson, and Caden Sargent will check in for head coach Matt Heyer and the Ray Jays. Free throw attempt is in and out, no good. Players are jousting for it. The Parshall Braves are going to come away with it, and an easy bucket for Keplin. Here's Brindley Kincaid up front to Ava Long, picks up her dribble. Bounce pass out, Edwards pulls the trigger from 3, and Brooklyn on a deep three-pointer puts it down, a much-needed point, tying this game up at 21-21. Here's Leah Newman again. Out to Heavy Gun, down low to Keplin. Keplin and one. We take a look at that. RTC Network's instant replay. Nice assist by Heavy Gun. Down low to Keplin, and Ashton goes to the free throw line for the traditional three-point play. That foul was called against Ava Long, her first personal foul. Keplin gets the roll here on her home court. She's got 7 points, all of them here in the second quarter. It's Barman back into the game again for the Ray Jays, and then she steps out of bounds. Turnover number 6 against the Ray Jays with 4:28 remaining. Pacanel-Williams, couple dribbles, now picks up her dribble. Gives the ball up to Chase. Hayden with the dribble down the baseline. Entry pass to Heavy Gun, and Heavy Gun with her 6th point of the night off the beautiful assist by Hayden Chase. Here is the Braves getting their steal. Another turnover for the Ray Jays, and then Brooklyn Edwards steals it right back, and then they throw it away. So 3 consecutive turnovers, 2 by the Ray Jays, and here's Williams dragging her foot, and it's because she got fouled by number 4, Abby Olson. Abby with her 2nd personal, non-shooting foul. Keplin will trigger the inbounds pass underneath her own basket right side, as we're going to have another sub coming in for Ashton Keplin. They're going to bring in number 2, Alyssa Bryan, as Hayden Chase will replace Keplin to bring the ball in play. Pass inside, stolen away. Turnover Braves, and here comes Andy Barman going on 1-on-2, gets blocked. Great defensive effort, and it's going to be Hayden Chase on the breakaway and the 2-point field goal. Her first bucket of the night. Three-pointer by Andy Barman again. She's got 3 of them. And if you're going to let her keep shooting from outside, you're going to pay the price. Very good shooter for an 8th grader. Fun to watch. Going to have to put a hand on her face if you're the Parshall Braves. As Heavy Gun goes down low. The bump by Edwards, no call. The putback by Pacanel-Williams, and then we're going to have another foul called against the Ray Jays. I think they're going to whistle up Caden Sargent. Yes, that's Sargent's 2nd personal foul, and it'll be Pacanel-Williams going to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one's up and good for Isabella. Seven points for Williams, all here in the second quarter. Second free throw is off the mark, no good. Heavy gun pulls down the rebound out on top to Newman. Quick trigger by Newman is no good. And the ball on the deck. And it's going to be a nice pass down low. There's Williams again for 2 more. Up front, here's Kincaid. Almost called dragging her foot as Abby Olson goes in. She'll go. It's going to be a non-shooting foul. It's going to be whistled against number 15, Hayden Chase. Her first personal. Only the second team foul as the Ray Jays number 21 will check in. That is Peyton Evans. So number 24 also checking in, Gracie Kraft for the Parshall Braves. Pass out to Evans, gets bumped, now gets bumped again. Then there's a foul call against Leah Newman. That's the third team foul, the second personal foul against Newman, non-shooting for the Ray Jays. So Kincaid triggers the inbound pass, go to Barman. Barman casts again from 3, this time off the mark. And it's going to be a jump ball, but the possession arrow goes over to the Parshall Braves. 2:31 remaining here in this half. We'll have our Bank of Tioga halftime report, recapping all the team and individual stats. And we're ready to go. A long pass out. Got behind Williams. Williams gets bumped, and then Williams will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. That foul is going to be called against the Ray Jays. Number 21, Peyton Evans. That'll be her first. As Pacanel Williams again toes the stripe from the Service Valley Dental Group free throw line and is perfect on that one. Very good quarter for Isabella here tonight in the second quarter. Got 10 points so far. And missed the second one, and then there's a lane violation as they got into the lane too quickly. So it is backdoor cut down low to Ava Long, and Ava Long Ava Long will go to the charity stripe on that second foul called against Isabella as Long misses the first one. She's got 2 points on the night. The scoreboard here says it's 32, but our scoreboard says it's 31. We take the feed off of the Daktronics score desk, so I'm not sure what the problem is. We've tried refreshing it, but here's the Ray Jays. I guess it's just catching up. Here's Barman again for 3. Rolls in and out, no good. Got a good look again. Just under 2 minutes to play here. Newman comes into the front court, bounces it down low to Bryan. Bryan tried to get it into Williams, going to get tied up. This time the ball possession arrow goes over to the Ray Jays. 32-24, the Braves with an 8-point lead. The Ray Jays held a 6-point lead early in the quarter, in the first quarter, 11-5. But very good quarter here by the Braves in quarter number 2 as the ball goes into the backcourt, and then it's called over and back as the ball goes off of Ava Long's leg for their 9th turnover of the half. So, right in front of the Ray bench, Hayden Chase goes to Kaplan, pulls the trigger from 3. That one's short. And the rebound by Peyton Evans. But then there's going to be a quick foul call against Ashton Kaplan, her 3rd personal foul. So, that being the 5 team fouls called against the Braves, it'll send Peyton Evans to the free throw line for the double bonus. As Evans knocks down the first one, the 5'4" junior wears number 21. Second one by Evans is off the mark, and that's no good, but the wouldn't have counted if it would have went in because Peyton got over the line too quickly again. Seen that twice now. Here's another pass going to be intercepted by Brooklyn Edwards. Out to Kincaid. She lets it fly from 3. Good decision by Kincaid. Her first bucket coming from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. Now here's a steal, but right back into the hands of Williams for another easy deuce. Those hurt. 34-28, down low, brought back into play by Barman, and it goes right into the hands of the Braves as Newman, directing traffic, tells Kraft to go to the top of the key. Now over to Chase. Chase down low, throws it away. Back and forth here as Barman stops from the left block, puts up the shot, no good. Edwards tries to keep it alive, but it lands in the hands of the Braves. Pass up front, down low to Williams, goes around defenders, and that is good for 2 more. Boy, what a quarter that Hayden Chase is having here tonight. And it's an 8-point lead with 15 seconds remaining. Barman goes out on top to Long. Barman goes in, and there will be a foul called, this time against Hayden Chase. Chase with her second personal foul will send Ava Long to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe to shoot 2 more. Last time she was there, wasn't able to connect. This time she's perfect on the first one. Long, a 5'4" junior with 8.1 seconds to go. The lead is cut to 7. Can get it to within 6 if she converts here, and rattles in and out, no good. And now the Braves have a wide open player, but it's going to be broken up by Kincaid. It goes off the leg of the Parshall Braves, and it will be Ray J's basketball. And before anything happens, we're going to keep it right here as we take a look at some of our live read sponsors here tonight, including the Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, supporting the Powers Lake Burke Central Ranchers, as well as the Ray Powers Lake Outlaws, another live read sponsor here on Game Day Media, as well as the Tioga Pirates Booster Club over there in Tioga, supporting the Tioga Pirates, as well as the Williams County Firestorm and the Northwest Gymnastic Stars. Want to thank the North Shore Plaza PTO, supporting the North Shore Plaza Wildcat girls team, as well as the Lewis and Clark Longhorns boys team. And also we want to thank Faith Baptist Church up in Kenmare, North Dakota. Pastor Mike Fraunfelter inviting you to Sunday school at 9:45, worship service at 11 o'clock each and every Sunday. Also finishing up with the Divide County Quarterback Club, supporting Maroon Athletics up in Crosby. At the buzzer at half court, Barman had a good look as the buzzer sounds to end the first half of play. Our half is done. It's the Braves on your NCC scoreboard holding a 7-point lead, 36-29 over the Ray Jays. We'll send it back to the Tioga Medical Center sports desk. Tioga Medical Center, trusted healthcare right here at home. To find your provider, schedule an appointment, or pay your bill, visit TiogaHealth.org with clinics in Powers Lake and Ray, North Dakota. We'll be back with our Bank of Tioga halftime report.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by Tegan's Interiors, located on Main Street in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook or find them online at tegansinteriors.com.
Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, family owned and operated since 1986. Offering septic service, portable restrooms and hand wash, sewer jet and camera services. Located in Stanley, North Dakota, call for a free quote at 701-628-2960.
Do you find yourself driving to the bank each week, writing too many checks each month, paying too many fees? As a business owner, you have a lot to worry about. Don't let banking be one of them. Contact the Bank of Tioga to explore how we can simplify your banking experience and empower your business to reach its full potential. Our team is committed to providing you with seamless banking experience tailored to your business needs. From digital banking solution to personalized support, we are here to help you thrive. The Bank of Tioga banks businesses, and we are here for you. Imagine if you had more time for what really matters. Do more with your money at the Bank of Tioga, member FDIC.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by Brandy Larson Insurance of Stanley offers home, auto, business, and farm insurance. For a quote, call 701-628-1414. Your local Farmers Union Insurance agent. Located in Tioga, North Dakota, Wham LLC and Dry Fork Supply are companies that specialize in gas flow measurement and equipment, along with a fully stocked oil field parts and supply warehouse in the Bakken. Give them a call at 701-664-9425 or stop by today.
Voted a top 20 critical access hospital in quality, our trauma center is ready to handle all your emergency needs. With our acute stroke ready certification and full lab and radiology department, our physical, occupational, speech therapy providers are available for all your rehab care, and our family practice clinic provides a variety of care including well child and child immunization. Psychiatric care is available by telehealth, and mental health is available in person. Schedule an appointment by calling us at 701-628-2505 and find us on our website at stanleyhealth.org. Montreal County Medical Center, here to help you throughout a lifetime.
This is in the crowd. As we come back and have part of our Bank of Tioga halftime report, the Bank of Tioga with convenient locations in Tioga and Crosby, North Dakota. Do more with your money at the Bank of Tioga, and as the Braves trailed at the end of the first quarter 13-11, outscored the Ray Jays 25-16 in quarter number 2, and they take a 7-point lead to the locker room with a lead of 36-29. The Braves were 14 out of 29 from the field, just under 50% shooting. Shot 60% from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line, knocked in from the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line, knocked in 2 3-pointers from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line, and they committed 9 first-half turnovers. Ray Jays, 9 out of 21 from the field, 6 out of 9 from the free throw line. They had 5 3-pointers tonight. In the first half, they committed 11 first-half turnovers. 6 players scoring in the scorebook for the Parshall Braves. Individual scoring goes this way. Isabella Pacanel-Williams with 14 points, all of them in the second quarter. Ashton Keplin, kind of the same story, had 7 points, all of them in the second quarter. 6 points added by Casey Jo Heavygun, 5 points added for Leah Newman, and 2 points each for Hayden Chase and Beautiful White for a total of 36 first-half points. Ray Jays also had 6 players scoring. Leading the way with 11 points was the 8th grader Andy Barman. 7 points added by Brooklyn Edwards, our player spotlight player. 4 points added by Caden Sargent. 3 points each for Brinley Kincaid and Ava Long, and rounding out the scoring with 1 point in the first half was Peyton Evans for a total of 29 first half points. Caden Sargent with 2 personal fouls along with Abby Olson. Only one's in little bit of foul trouble for the Ray Jays. Ashton Keplin has got 3 fouls for the Braves, and Isabel Pacanel-Williams and Aiden Chase and Leah Newman each with 2 personal fouls. So we'll see how that shakes out in the second half of play. That's been your Bank of Tioga halftime report. We're going to send it back to the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. We'll continue on as we pay tribute to some of our great sponsors here on GameDay Media. And when we come back, it'll be time for our faces in the crowd. So get your smile on, guys. We'll be back after this timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
Since 1952, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake serves Burt County and the surrounding areas with a full suite of financial services. We are committed to being your bank of friendly service. Liberty State Bank, FDIC insured. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Brought to you by your local Touchstone Energy Cooperatives.
Skin by Legacy Tioga opened doors February 2024. Skin by Legacy is a branch of the Minot location Legacy Health Clinic. Our goal is to bring big city conveniences to the rural and surrounding communities. We offer a number of aesthetic services and more. Skin by Legacy Tioga is open Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can find our link to book by Googling Skin by Legacy, by Facebook or Instagram, or you could book at either location. A healthier you starts here. Now accepting new patients.
As we bring it back here, this portion of our Bank of Tioga halftime report gives us a chance to thank our Skin by Legacy sponsor. Never know when you're going to be on camera. Faces in the crowd. Visit legacyhealthclinic.org/Tioga. You can schedule an appointment or schedule a consult with Sarah in the Tioga office on Tuesdays and Thursdays. She serves the Stanley office also on Wednesdays. That's Skin by Legacy. Visit legacyhealthclinic.org/Tioga. As both teams are back onto the floor here in the second half, again, we have our Bank of Tioga halftime report concluding here tonight. The Braves 36, the Ray Jays 29. We'll step aside one more time, and when we come back, it'll be time for our Northwest Therapy Services start of our second half, third quarter after this timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com.
Hungry? Head to the Food Barn in Powers Lake. Open Monday through Saturday with daily lunch specials, a full breakfast menu, and don't miss Taco Tuesday on the last Tuesday of every month. Try Michael's Alfredo Pasta. It's a local favorite. Come on down to the Food Barn, where good food meets great company.
Play your cards right and shop the savings and selection at Prairie Home Furnishings in Stanley. Browse a wide selection of furnishings for every room in your home. The latest styles and trends and comfortable quality furniture. And it's all at reasonable prices. Plus, they have a great selection of flooring and bedding as well. High quality and reasonable prices make Prairie Home Furnishings the place to make your house a home.
Make sure to shop at Prairie Home Furnishings. We deliver everything your home deserves.
Once again, your halftime score sponsored by the Bank of Tioga on our halftime show. It is the Braves from Parshall 36, the Ray Jays 29 in our first game of two down here at the home of the Braves in Parshall. Again, if you're just joining us, my name is Randy Peterson alongside my production team this evening. James Myers running our board operations as Aaron Griffin gives you all the sights here from Parshall's Gymnasium, the home of the Braves. We're underway with our Northwest Therapy Services start of our second half. The first shot put up by the Jays. Barman gets a good look, no good. Ruled in and out, no good. Another rebound there offensively as Kincaid going to keep it herself. Throws it at the hoop and it'll go out of bounds. Last touch by the Ray Jays. And it goes over to the Braves as the Jays come out with some full court pressure. Keplin intercepted. Turnover by the Braves. Edwards gets blocked by Keplin. That was risky. Good defense though, and now here's another throwaway by the Braves as Edward goes with a bounce pass. Ava Long shots too hard. Comes back to Ava Long. Barman takes a look from three. That's off the front iron, no good. And again, full court pressure put on as Chase comes into the front court. Kick out to Pacanel Williams. Isabella throws it up. That one's short as the ball will go out of bounds off the foot of Brooklyn Edwards. It'll stay with the Braves. 36-29. Parshall inbounds the basketball. Keplin goes to Newman. Tried to get it into Heavy Gun. Intercepted again. Another turnover, the third of the quarter against the Braves. And here's Ava Long. The ball got kicked, no whistle, as Kincaid retrieves the basketball. Bounce pass in was behind her, and the ball's on the deck. And we're going to have a foul called against number 5, Brindley Kincaid. Her second personal. And again, Keplin will trigger the inbounds pass. Keplin picks up her dribble. Tap pass over to Heavy Gun, retrieves. Now here's Chase going to the baseline, looks inside to Heavy Gun. Broken up there by Knox. Good defense by Maya. Now the Ray Jays are running as Brooklyn Edwards misses the money. Missed opportunity there as Newman comes into the front court. Newman gets blocked by a good defense of Maya Knox. Maya putting up her long arms and playing some pretty good defense. Here's Barman. Barman loses the handle on it. It's because she gets fouled. It's going to go against number 15, Hayden Chase, with her third personal foul now. So 2 players for the Braves, Hayden Chase and Ashton Keplin, each playing with 3 personal fouls. They get it into Edwards. Edwards with the bounce pass out on top to Long. Long tries to get it inside. It goes off the fingers of Heavy Gun. Jay's locked out there. 5:49 remaining. Brindley Kincaid will trigger the inbounds pass underneath her own basket right side. Down low, intercepted as Heavy Gun able to snag that one. And then we have over and back called against the Braves. So 5 turnovers here in the third quarter for the Braves. Nobody's scored yet here in the third. Barman with the basketball, looking for a screen. Knox gives it to her. Now Barman just drives in, and no foul called there. And here come the Braves again as Casey Jo Heavy Gun muscles her way down. Missed the first one, gets blocked on the second one. Ball's on the deck, lands in the hands of Keplin. Keplin goes cross court to Heavy Gun, the 6'1" senior. Back over to Chase. Ashton back to Chase. Newman inside to Pacanel Williams, and finally a foul called against the Ray Jays. And it'll be Pacanel Williams again going to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe as Brindley Kincaid has just picked up her third personal foul. Caden Sargent will check in for the Jays' next opportunity as Isabella Pacanel Williams just put in her 15th point. Edwards will have a seat on the bench as Caden Sargent checks in for head coach Matt Heyer. 37-29, the second one's off the front iron. That's no good. That's 3 times now in this game between both teams is that the free throw shooter has gone over the free throw line before she was supposed to, Mr. Producer. So that gives the ball back to the Ray Jays as Andy Barman brings the ball into the front court. The 8th grader drives the baseline, and then we're going to have a foul called, this time against number 1, Leah Newman. So now Newman has got her third personal foul. So non-shooting foul for the Jays, and so Brindley Kincaid will trigger the inbounds pass. And they wanted to get a player in, but not quick enough as Barman throws it up from 3 and puts that one down for another three-pointer. She's got 14 points, most of them from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. Here is the Ray Jays having the ball go off the fingertips of Parshall. As Number 2, Alyssa Bryan will check in for head coach Mandy Keplin as the Jays have climbed to within 5, 37-32. Knox waiting for somebody to get open, finds Barman. Barman now crosses the midcourt stripe with a bounce pass to Knox. Maya drives against Casey Joe, picks up her dribble with a kick out to the left wing. Now is Ava Long from the left elbow. That's no good. Ball lands in the hands of Kincaid. Knox comes away with it, then comes back to Kincaid. Cross-court pass to Ava Long. Backdoor cut. Nice assist by Caden Sargent. Sargent can't finish. Had a good opportunity there, but just didn't put the ball in the hoop. 37-32, stays with the Ray Jays. Trailing by 5. Here is Sargent getting blocked by Keplin. Good defense, and Bryan comes into the front court wearing the brace on her right knee. Stops from three-point line. Good! Alyssa Bryan with a three-pointer from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. 40-32 now. It's an 8-point lead. Sargent with the dribble goes down to the corner to Ava Long. As Long bounces it off the leg of Ashton Keplin. It'll stay with the Ray Jays. And it'll be Brindley Kincaid triggering the inbounds pass for the Jays. They get it into Barman. Barman guarded there by Hayden Chase. And now we're going to have a foul called against Chase. And that'll be her 4th personal foul. So quickly, Mandy Keplin will bring in a sub, replacing Hayden Chase. And this time it's going to be number 3, Rayanne Melnori. Melnori is a senior guard, standing 5'7". Almost another foul there. Here is Kincaid putting up the shot. Can't finish. Missed opportunity for the Jays. Pass up front over the head of Melnori. And that'll be another turnover. 6 turnovers in the quarter as Brooklyn Edwards will check in along with Peyton Evans. Sargent comes out along with Andy Barman, getting a little bit of a breather here. 3:23 to go as Maya Knox will trigger the inbounds pass for the Jays. Gets it into Kincaid, got numbers. Here's a pass up front, nice bounce pass to Long. Long gets blocked by Keplin. Good defense by Ashton. Down low, good pass over, and that one is finished by number 2, Alyssa Bryan, with her 5th point of the quarter, 5th point of the game. It's a 10-point lead now as the three-pointer put up by Brooklyn Edwards. She's got her 10th point, that time from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line, and now we have a double dribble in the backcourt by the Parshall Braves. That's their 7th turnover of the quarter, 16th of the game. We're going to have another substitution. This time it's going to be Leah Newman checking in for Pacanel Williams. Getting a little bit of a breather here for the last minutes of the third quarter. Edwards back over to Kincaid. Kincaid with the drive, little floater, and Brindley Kincaid hits that one. Back to a 5-point lead. Here's a push-off. It's going to be going against number 1, Leah Newman. That's her 4th personal foul on the offensive push-off. That's the 4th team foul called against the Braves. The next one puts the Jays at the line on the double bonus. Here is Knox getting blocked by Casey Joe, but Casey Joe got Maya Knox with the body, and that'll be a shooting foul. That whistled against Casey Joe Heavy Gun. I believe that's her first foul, yes. And so it will be Maya Knox readjusting her leg brace on her left knee, wearing that brace. As Maya actually taking the brace off. And she's going to go to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. Probably get it put back on next opportunity. 2:28 to go. Maya Knox looking for her first point tonight. And the first one is off, no good. Beautiful White checking in for Leah Newman, who heads to the bench with 4 fouls. Maya's second free throw is off the mark, no good. So Keplin going to get called with the travel, shuffled her feet before she got rid of the basketball. So the Ray Jays getting another opportunity here, only down by 5 as Barman will check in for Ava Long. And the Ray Jays will inbound the basketball underneath their own basket. Out on top, it's Andy Barman. Cross court over to Brooklyn Edwards, got her foot on the line, comes up short. Rebound by Kincaid, but she steps out of bounds. So the ball goes over to the Parshall Braves. Long baseball pass intercepted by Brooklyn Edwards. Back out to Edwards. Edwards off, up, no good. Rebound being fought for between 2 Jays, and neither one of them handle it. It goes out of bounds. .208 to go here in the third quarter. Here's another steal for the Ray Jays. Running out of ink on my turnover line here for the Parshall Braves. They've been struggling. Inside to Edwards, and Edwards gets the bunny for her 12th point of the night. The Jays are within 3 after being down by 10. As the Braves dribble it out of bounds, another turnover. The 10th turnover of the quarter against the Parshall Braves, as we are having a couple of new players come in. This time Isabella Packenow-Williams along with Gracie Kraft checking in for head coach Mandy Keplin. With 1:46 remaining, Barman retrieves the ball and barely retrieves it. Comes into the front court. Barman with the dribble. Lost the handle on it. Now cross court over to Edwards. Edwards drives from the paint. The floater off the glass. In for 2 more. Brooklyn Edwards, we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Gets it to go down as the Braves throw it away again. The Ray Jays fighting for their first win of the season. Only trail by 1 here in the third quarter with 1:26 remaining. Pass up front is going to be out of bounds. Last touch by the Jays over the head of the 5'4" junior, Peyton Evans. 42-41 on your NCC scoreboard. Again, our premium sponsors, RTC Networks. And here is another steal as Edwards puts it in, or Maya Knox puts it in for her first 2 points of the night off another turnover for the Parshall Braves. The Jays now lead by 1. Tied up, but the possession arrow will stay with the Parshall Braves. .107 to go. Bounce pass in. Brought into the front court with a bounce pass to Packenow-Williams. Down low to Heavy Gun, and 1. Casey Joe Heavy Gun with the nice assist. Bounce pass down low, puts it off glass right side, and goes to the free throw line. That foul whistled against Andy Barman. Her second personal foul as Casey Joe gives the lead back to the Parshall Braves. Toes a stripe to add on here and rattles in and out, no good. Knox comes away with the rebound. Pass up front. The Ray Jays have got numbers. Here's Edwards going in. Shot blocked there by Ashton Keplin. That could have been a disaster for Keplin. She's got 3 fouls. 52.3 seconds remaining here in the third quarter, as Abby Olson will check in for Brindley Kincaid. And will replace Kincaid to take the ball out. Here's Barman. Hand in her face, drives out of trouble. Scoop pass down low. What a great play by Andy Barman. Barman puts it off the glass for two, and now there's a tie-up. Possession arrow this time goes to the Ray Jays. Out on top, it's Edwards. Edwards picks up her dribble, bounce pass to Barman. Now Barman double team down low is going to get tied up, and now the possession arrow will favor the Parshall Braves. The Braves have had 13 turnovers according to my unofficial count here in the third quarter. They get the ball back off the jump ball possession arrow. Casey Joe heavy gun. The 6'1" senior brings it into the front court. Kaplan with it. Kaplan with the drive. The shot put up, no good, as Knox pulls down the rebound, and then we're going to have a foul called in the back court as the foul is going to be whistled against the Parshall Braves. And the foul is going to be whistled against Kaplan, number 45, with her fourth personal foul. As Beautiful White will check in next opportunity, but not before Maya Knox has one from the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. Perfect by Knox. She's got 3 points now as Beautiful White will check in for Ashton Kaplan with 17.2 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Next one up by Knox is also good. Beautiful White gets the ball to Casey Joe. Casey Joe to Isabella. Down low. Pass inside to Heavy Gun. Heavy Gun off the glass for two. Great find there by the Braves. Here is Knox running out of time as the buzzer sounds to end the third quarter. The Ray Jays take the lead by one, 47-46. We'll come back with the fourth quarter action after a word from our sponsors.
Located in Powers Lake, North Dakota, the Country Store has what you need. From hardware to everyday essentials, including FR clothing, power tools, and even embroidery and screen printing. You can find most everything at the Country Store. There's always a friendly face willing to help you find what you need at the Country Store. Jared and Brenda invite you to visit them on Main Street in Powers Lake. The Country Store has been in business for almost 50 years. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Give us a call at 701-464-5434 today.
Based in Williston, North Dakota, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated is a veteran-owned and managed company. Busy Bees services include water hauling, hot oil services, cap string flushes, and much more. Busy Bees will approach any job, no matter how large or small, with 100% safety and commitment. We pride ourselves on giving back to the community that has given so much to us. Looking for the perfect career? Consider Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated. Find them at busybeeshotoilinc.com or give them a call at 701-572-9303 today.
As we bring it back here to the home of the Braves in Parshall, North Dakota. Got a pretty good game cooking here as the Ray Jays looking for their first win of the season. They'll have first possession here in the fourth quarter. This fourth quarter start is brought to you by Northwest Therapy Services with two convenient locations in Williston and Ray, North Dakota, providing speech and language therapy and much, much more. Visit nwtherapyservices.com as the Ray Jays' Maya Knox will trigger the inbounds pass. Brooklyn Edwards playing at the top of the key. Goes to Andy Barman now. Over to Edwards, looks at the basket, goes around Williams, little floater by Edwards as Brooklyn Edwards puts it down for another 2 points. She's got 16 in the night. Gracie Kraft goes down low to Packanaw Williams, blocked from behind. As we take a look at that RTC Network's good defense by Maya Knox getting back on defense and knocking out of bounds from a sure easy layup. The Jays lead by 3, 49-46. Now the ball's tapped into the backcourt. Ava Long's going to try to go down there. Long unable to get the ball, but it's going to be tapped out of bounds as Long taps it out of bounds. Parshall Braves spreading things out a little bit. Now almost stolen away, and it is going off the legs of the Braves. 23 turnovers so far for the Braves here tonight. As Andy Barman walks into the front court, pulls the trigger from a deep three. That's no good. Edwards with the rebound. No call there. As now we're back over to Maya Knox. She's going to cast it from 3. That one's off the mark. The putback by Ava Long is no good. Pretty good looks by the Ray Jays. Just didn't convert it. Down low. The Braves got numbers 3-on-1 as Isabella Pacanel-Williams missed the bunny. Pass up front to Barman. Down low into Cancades. Another missed bunny. Out on top, here's Knox. Knox with the basketball, goes out to Edwards. Edwards, nobody picks her up. She's going to cast it from 3. Good! Wow, that was deep. The Jays lead by 6 after trailing by 10 in the third quarter. Almost broken up, but Isabella's going to get an easy 2 points. She's got 17 points now. Edwards with the hot hand for the Jays, wants the ball. Cancade will trigger the three-point shot. Ava Long puts it in for 2. Things are heating up here from Parshall's. Heavy gun comes into the front court. Beautiful White casts it. That's no good. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Parshall Braves. Leah Newman will check in for Casey Joe Heavy gun. And Peyton Evans will check in for Brooklyn Edwards. Looks like Edwards needs to do something with her shoe. Here comes Barman. Over to Cancade. Cancade with the drive. Just about stolen by the Braves as Newman got her hand on it, but it goes out of bounds. Ava Long, and then we're going to have a foul called as Isabella Pacanel-Williams got a little bit too aggressive. Got whistled for her third foul. Ray Jays get it inbounded to Cancade. Cancade with a kick out. Deep 3 by Barman. Barman rings the bell again. She's got 19 points. And now there's almost a steal. They're fighting for it. The Ray Jays come up with it. Bounce pass low down to Cancade. Cancade again with the bucket. Now there's a block again by Maya Knox as Ava Long puts it down for 2 more. Wow, the Ray Jays, an explosion here in the second half. They lead by 13, and with that we have a timeout on the floor. Wow, we need a timeout as well. Your NCC scoreboard, the Ray Jays 61, the Parshall Braves 48. We'll step aside. We'll come back with more action here in the fourth quarter. You're watching GameDay Media.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
TNT Measurements Incorporated, providing oil and gas allocation meter proving, calibrations, and production facility lack provings. To schedule your proving, contact Derek Thompson at 701-421-1351.
At St. Luke's Medical Center, we care for our community with compassion and excellence. We are proud to be named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the nation. You can count on us today and tomorrow. Call now to schedule your next visit.
As we bring it back here to live action, an explosion of points by the Ray Jays. They've got 14 points here in the third quarter and hold a 13-point lead with 4:45 remaining. Again, we want to thank our premium sponsors, RTC Networks out of Parshall, as well as NCC out of Ray, North Dakota. Here's Leah giving it inside to Casey Joe. Heavy gun, rolls in and out, no good. Gets her own rebound. Reverse layup is no good. Knox is on the floor. And what do we got? A jump ball, I guess. It'll stay with the Parshall Braves. Keplin intercepted by Ava Long. Another turnover for the Braves. Cross court over to Evans. Evans throws it up at the hoop. Gets altered there by Casey Joe Heavygun. And now we're going to have a foul in the backcourt called against the Ray Jays. That is against number 13, Andy Barman, with her third personal. Here is Keplin in the backcourt. Gives it up to Chase. Chase crosses the midcourt stripe. Goes to Pacanal Williams off the glass, no good. There's Knox again with the rebound. Cross-court pass to Long. Long gets blasted there. A foul is going to be whistled against Leah Newman. And I believe that'll be Newman's final fifth foul. Coming at the 4:05 mark of the fourth quarter, Newman's night is done. She leaves the game with 5 points and gets a great round of applause from the Parshall faithful here tonight. The sophomore fouled out of the game. Brindley goes to Ava Long's got a look from three. That one's no good. Now here's an interception down low to Kincaid. She missed another bunny as Long hits the deck. Foul is going to go against number 15, and that is Hayden Chase with her fifth personal foul. So two players have exited the game here for the Parshall Braves. Chase leaves the game with 2 points. And it'll be Ray Jays basketball under their own basket. They get it into Barman. Barman cross-court pass over to Knox. Now Kincaid with it. Just inside the three-point line, rattles in and out, no good. Here's Long with the steal. And then there's going to be another foul called against the Braves. And I think they're going to whistle up Isabella. That's her fourth personal foul. That's the fourth team foul here in the fourth quarter with 3:39 remaining as Edwards Brooklyn, the sophomore, checks in for the Ray Jays, replacing Peyton Evans. So Maya Knox replaces, comes in, almost stolen away it is. They tried to get it into Barman, and then the ball is going to be off the fingertips of the Ray Jays. As Ashton Keplin will trigger the inbounds pass. And now we're going to have a foul on the floor with the push from behind, and I think that foul is going to go against Maya Knox with her second personal. 3:32 to go. Pacanal Williams goes up. Gets Knox on the air. It'll be Pacanal Williams going to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe to shoot two as another foul called against, I believe it is Maya Knox. Yes, number 3 on her. So the clock stopped with 3:29 remaining. Pacanel Williams toes the stripe. First one's up and high, off the glass and in. Don't see that very often from the free throw line, but anytime the ball goes through the hoop, Mr. Producer, that's good news. 61-49. Second one is high again and hits the bottom of the net. 2 for 2 as we're going to have a delay of game warning, I think, against Parshall. In any case, the Ray Jays have it again as Kincaid will come into the front court. Guarded there. Now going into Maya Knox, backdoor cut. Brooklyn Edwards for 2 more. Brooklyn on the backdoor cut. Now Brooklyn with the steal. All over the place, and then we're going to have a foul that's going to be whistled against the Braves. That is going to go against number 2, Alyssa Bryan, her first personal foul. And Brooklyn Edwards toes the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. Edwards with 21 points off on the front iron on the first one. 3:09 remaining. Stick around, we'll have the boys taking the floor after this game is over. Edwards gets her own rebound as Maya Knox rattles the ball in and out from the three-point line. But now we're going to have a foul. It's going to be whistled against Ava Long. That's Long's second personal. Ray J boys getting ready to take the floor at the conclusion of this game. The Parshall Braves looking to take the floor at the end as well. Both teams watching their classmates. Pass inside to Heavy Gun. Heavy Gun gets blocked from behind but also gets hit. She'll head to the Souris Valley Dental Group service charity stripe. Foul called against number 2, Brooklyn Edwards. That's only her first personal foul. Casey Joe, the senior for the Braves, with 10 points so far here tonight, off the front iron with the first one. 63-50. Second one is perfect by Casey Joe. Brindley Kincaid goes to Maya Knox, comes into the front court. Knox goes back over to Kincaid. Over to Brooklyn Edwards. Give and go. Here is Knox off the glass, no good. But she's going to head to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe as Casey Joe whistled for her second personal foul. Maya Knox heads to the free throw line. Maya with 4 points on the night so far here for the Ray Jays. All of them coming in the third quarter. First one's up and good by Knox, the senior, with her fifth personal foul, or fifth point, I should say. Maya Knox, again, 2 for 2. She is now 4 out of 6 from the charity stripe. Here come the Braves. Pass up front, almost stolen away, but we're going to have a foul called against the Ray Jays. And that is the 5th team foul called against the Jays as Brindley Kincaid picks up her 4th personal foul. Alyssa Bryan toes the stripe to shoot the double bonus. First one's up and in. (65-52). Alyssa, a freshman standing 5'6", converts both. Here's Barman. They got numbers. Ray Jays slow it down, kick it out to Barman. Thought about the deep three-pointer. Thought more of it as Maya Knox puts it in for 2 more. Senior leadership right there by Maya Knox. And there is a pass that's intercepted, but stolen away again. And then we're going to have a foul called against the Jays, number 2, Brooklyn Edwards, with her second foul. And again, it'll be number 3, Rayanne Malnori, checking in at the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. That first one's off the mark. The southpaw will get a second throw. Looking for her first point tonight. Malnori is a 5'7" senior. Second one is off the front iron as well as the ball goes out of bounds. They say it's off of Maya Knox's fingertips as Caden Sargent checks in for head coach Matt Heyer, replacing Ava Long. Getting a little bit of a breather here with 2:13 remaining. Down low, Casey Joe, no good. Edwards clears the board for the Ray Jays. Edwards now comes into the front court. Bounce pass to Kincaid. Out to Knox, pulls the trigger from 3, that's no good. Long rebound comes out to Edwards. Down low, Sargent missed the bunny, gets her own rebound, missed that one. Again, missed that one. Ray Jays with 4 chances there to add on. Here is the 3-point effort by Bryan, no good. And now Casey Joe swats it and keeps it alive. Malnori with the 3-point effort. That's no good as well as Brooklyn Edwards. Bounce pass into Kincaid, gets blocked by Keplin. And now we're going to have a foul called against Andy Barman. That'll be Barman's 4th personal foul. So the Braves will head to the charity stripe again. It's still a 14-point lead with 1:15 to go for the Ray Jays. Malnori gets 2 and she misses the first one. Gracie Kraft checks in for the Braves, replacing Heavy Gun. Second one by Malnori is off the mark as well, and the rebound comes away to Kincaid. The clock is in their favor for the Ray Jays. They go over to Brooklyn Edwards. Bounce pass into Barman. She missed it. That's because she got hammered. Andy Barman will head to the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line as a foul whistle against number 2, Alyssa Bryan, with her 2nd personal. And Barman can add on to her 19-point total so far. First one's up and in. Minute 5 to go. Andy Barman now with 19 points. And make it 21, I should say. As she comes out of the game with 1:05 remaining. Matt Heyer doesn't want her to pick up a defensive foul here. Up front, here is Bryan. Kraft with it, goes over. Out on top, it's Keplin. She pulls the trigger from 3, no good. There's Edwards again with the rebound, but it goes off of her hands and out of bounds. Last touch by Brooklyn Edwards, and she passes the ball. We're going to have a full timeout. We're going to take one as well. 49.6 seconds to go. Your NCC scoreboard. The Ray Jays 69, the Parshall Braves 53. We'll step aside. Come back after this timeout.
D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oilfield companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin.
Fisher Family Chiropractic in Williston and Ray, where healthy families grow. From pregnancy to infants to grandparents, Our gentle, natural care keeps your whole family aligned, active, and feeling their best. Always welcoming new patients in our Williston and Ray offices. Build lifelong wellness together. Come see why we have been voted Best of the Bakken for 8 years in a row in Williston and Ray.
Hey, and as we bring it back here to the home of the Braves in Parshall, North Dakota, the Ray Jays look like they're going to capture their first win here tonight, a District 5 win, as Kepplin goes up with the three-point effort. Casey Joe puts up the left-hand layup for two more. I think it's going to be a little bit too late, though, for the Parshall Braves as Kincaid steps out of bounds. .2 seconds to go. Kincaid gets it to Kepplin. Kepplin comes into the front court. Casey Joe, turnaround shot by Williams. That's no good. And here comes Kincaid. Now Kincaid throws it away again. But it's not going to matter, as the Ray Jays are going to come away with the victory, as Packenow Williams is going to get fouled. It's going to go against number 2, Brooklyn Edwards, her third personal foul, as Packenow Williams heads to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. With 12.7 seconds to go, Isabella, the sophomore, toes the stripe to put up 2 on the double bonus. First one's up and no good. She has got 19 points, played a whale of a game here. Had a great second quarter. Next one's up and good. 20 points now for Packenow Williams, as the Ray Jays are going to dribble this one out, I think. And Andy Barman dribbles out of trouble. Your final score: the Ray Jays come from behind to take down the Parshall Braves by a score of 69-56. We're going to head to the floor. We're going to see if we can catch up with our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game and our winning head coach, Matt Heyer.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by, located in Tioga, North Dakota, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Tioga Pirates, supporting the Bakken with hot oil and water hauling services. For your service needs, call our dispatch office at 701-664-2016 today.
Modern Dental, with offices in Tioga, is here for all your dental care needs. Doctors Amber Wentz, Eric Melland, and Christian Melland provide trusted care for the whole family. We're open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 4, and accepting new patients now. Modern Dental, your smile, our priority.
How it's always been done isn't good enough. When it comes to your farm, your family, and your future, you deserve better. At Howland Insurance Services, we specialize in how insurance should be done. We creatively customize farm and ranch insurance to meet your marketing goals and minimize risk, providing the protection that you need. We help lessen your dependence on the bank and set you up for long-term success. Contact us today to build a brighter, more secure tomorrow.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Brian and Eric Johnson with Investors Advisor Group at LPL Financial are here to ensure the success of our clients. We can help you meet your financial goals. Give us a call at 572-3246 to arrange an appointment today.
Jorgensen Lumber and Minn Kota Windows are proud supporters of GameDay Media and our area athletics. For all of your building needs, both agricultural and residential, contact Jorgensen Lumber in Powers Lake at 701-464-5504.
Hey, as we have a very happy winning head coach, Matt Heyer. Great effort. Boy, you guys came to play tonight after being down by double digits. Found a way to take out this win tonight. Very good victory for your first win of the year.
I thought we showed quite a bit of resilience. We talked a lot about halftime. We know what we're doing. We just have to be the more aggressive team. We said the more aggressive team would win in the second half, and I thought they came out. And even as the game went on, we got more and more aggressive. So that'll be something we can definitely continue on.
Well, the monkey's off your back getting this first win on a District 5 matchup. Congratulations, Matt.
you.
Very happy coach. And as we bring in our two Brad Johnson players of the game, boy, you guys were on fire from the three-point line tonight. What got into you guys finding the range tonight?
I don't really know. I think we just focused and had good teamwork.
Yeah, you guys really had good teamwork, and I know that you were hot, as well as your teammate here, Andy Barman. Andy, a great job tonight again for the Jays, getting your first win of the season, right?
Yeah, I think we needed a win.
Yeah. So congratulations. We'll let you get back with your teammates. Good job tonight. As we'll send it back to you guys, we're going to catch up with the two boys coaches as we flip the script here. We'll be back after this timeout.
NCC Video is everything you love about cable TV in a portable package. Watch shows live or record them wherever you are, whether you're at home or on the go, even out of state. No more fighting over what's on TV, because everyone can watch what they want, when they want, on their own devices, all for the same price or less than you're paying today. We'll even get you set up at home and show you how to use it. NCC Video. Take your TV with you.
Hey, and as we bring it back here, as we've flipped the page here on our scorebook, time for the boys basketball action here between the Ray Jays and the Parshall Braves, and head coach Michael Bergstrom of the Ray Jays. Michael, a big District 5 game down here on the home of the Braves down here in Parshall. You guys are playing some pretty good basketball right now, aren't you?
Well, we're 6-1 right now. We thought those first 7 games are kind of like our preseason. Now we're getting to district play. These ones matter, and you know we were able to figure some stuff out, and yeah, we like where we're at right now.
Yeah, and so as you take a look at the Parshall Braves tonight, they got some height. They got some kids that know where the hoop is at. You guys got some kids that know where the hoop is at as well. We're looking forward to a great game. What do you think it'll take to get another win here tonight for the Ray Jays?
Well, I think a big thing is going to play to our pace. You know, if we can dictate the control of the game, tempo of the game, both offensively and defensively, you know, that's what we want to do. And if we do that, I think we'll be all right.
Hey, thanks, Michael.
Thank you.
Good luck. We'll head to the other side of the floor. We'll send it back to you, James. We'll come back with head coach Nevitz Hoff after this timeout.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
Once we come back. Hey, and as we continue on with our Lindsay Grocery coach's comments, Lindsay Grocery located up in Crosby, North Dakota, head coach Nevitz Hoff of the Parshall Braves has given us a few minutes here as he watching his team warm up against a very talented Ray J team. You guys are playing some pretty good basketball as well, too, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, we're improving fast. I mean, we got a lot of young kids, but they've played some basketball, so we're kind of looking just to be competitive through the whole year and learn and grow as the year goes on.
Yeah, I know you've got some young kids that know where the hoop is at. These Ray Jays know where the hoop is at as well, and what do you think it'll take for your young Braves team to compete with the Braves here tonight on your home floor?
Oh, yes, they do. Try and play some good solid defense and try and keep them from getting some scores, some easy buckets. You know, if we can keep our pressure up, that's kind of one of our mainstays going into the season is keeping a good defensive pressure, and I think we'll have a chance to compete.
Head coach Nevitz Hoff of the Parshall Braves. Good luck to you, Nevitz, as we send it back to you, James, at the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk.
Hey, Dad, will you check the cows?
Use this instead, Grandpa. The cows look fine, Dad.
In my day, we had to sleep in the barn to check the cows.
Combining tradition and technology, respecting the past, while embracing the future. RTC Networks.
Kyle Hansen is proud to be a Thrivent financial professional, providing personalized financial guidance to people of all stages of life. Thrivent believes humanity thrives when individuals make the most of what they've been given, and Kyle is here to help you do just that. Larson Boston Agency, your Farmers Union insurance agents located at 106 Main Street North in Crosby, North Dakota, offer multiple lines of insurance including crop, farm and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Give Chell or Robbie a call today at 701-965-6335.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, your local Case IH dealer, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural and equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit borderplains.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley. Your local Case IH dealer.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
At DA Land LLC, our vision is to provide for the community in which we live and operate, providing a full line of skid steer attachments, farm and ranch, equine equipment, and much more. Shop our store in Tioga, North Dakota, or visit us online at daland-llc.com.
Otheon Boutique carries a wide variety of women's clothing as well as permanent jewelry. Shop in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopotheon.com.
For the healthcare services you need, an expertise you can trust, it's right here at home with Tioga Medical Center. You're important to us, and so is your well-being. From primary and specialty care to surgical services, we're committed to caring for you at every stage of life. There's no place like home with trusted, familiar faces.
You can trust me. You can trust us. You can trust Tioga Medical Center.
Trusted healthcare here at home.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
Established in 1938, Ray Farmers Union Elevator is now your full-service grain and agronomy service facility in northwest North Dakota. Based in Ray, North Dakota, we can assist you with everything from buying the seed in the spring to burn down in the fall. Get more done in a day with Ray Farmers Union Elevator.
Our Community Rewards checking account not only offers cash back, but also gives you...
Rivera Bank is an employee and director-owned community bank here to serve you as you forge your path ahead, offering the robust digital services you want with the warm local feel you expect.
At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you in part by Tegan's Interiors, located on Main Street in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook or find them online at tegansinteriors.com.
Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, family owned and operated since 1986. Offering septic service, portable restrooms and hand wash, sewer jet and camera services. Located in Stanley, North Dakota, call for a free quote at 701-628-2960.
Nesset is here to provide services to the oil and gas industry. We have a fabulous, fabulous geologic jackpot right here in North Dakota. And what we are doing is providing and developing this resource to be used for years, decades, and generations to come. I look forward to a great future right here in Tioga, North Dakota.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by Brandy Larson Insurance of Stanley offers home, auto, business, and farm insurance. For a quote, call 701-628-1414. Your local Farmers Union Insurance agent. Located in Tioga, North Dakota, Wham LLC and Dry Fork Supply are companies that specialize in gas flow measurement and equipment, along with a fully stocked oil field parts and supply warehouse in the Bakken. Give them a call at 701-664-9425 or stop by today.
And as we bring it back here and wrap up our DNL Paraffin post-game show from our first game of our double twin bill here tonight, the Ray Jays getting their first win of the season with a 69-56 win over the Parshall Braves in a District 5 matchup here tonight. For the Ray Jays, they were 24 out of 60 from the field. They were 12 out of 19 from the charity stripe. They knocked down 9 three-pointers, and they committed 19 turnovers in the game tonight. And for the Braves, they were 20 out of 49 from the field, 13 out of 25 from the charity stripe. 3 three-pointers tonight, but they had 28 turnovers, a big majority of those coming in the third quarter. They give life to the Ray Jays as they outscored the Parshall Braves 18-10 in that third quarter, and then outscored the Braves 22-10 in the fourth quarter to take home a 13-point win tonight. The Parshall Braves dropped to 4-5 on the season. The Ray Jays improved to 1-7. Looking at the individual stats, our Brad Johnson Insurance players of the game for the Ray Jays, Brooklyn Edwards and Andy Barman, each with 21 points. 8 points put down by Maya Knox, 7 points for Brindley Kincaid, 7 for Ava Long, 4 for Caden Sargent, and 1 point for Peyton Evans for a total of 69 points here tonight. Leading the way for the Braves with 20 points was Isabella Pacanel Williams with 20. 13 points put in by Casey Joe Heavygun. 7 points each for Ashton Keplin and Alyssa Bryan. 5 points added by Leah Newman. 2 points for Hayden Chase and Beautiful White for a total of 56 points. That said, the floor has been cleared here. 6 minutes to go before we turn it over to our public address announcer for the start of our second game of our Twin Bill tonight. The Parshall Braves with a 1-4 record coming in to take on the Ray Jays with a 6-1 record here in a District 5 matchup. We'll send it back to the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk as we begin our Border Plains Equipment pregame show. The Border Plains Equipment is located in Stanley, North Dakota, right off of Highway 2, your local Case IH dealer. Visit borderplains.com for local inventory and to explore job opportunities. Back after this timeout.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
Do you find yourself driving to the bank each week, writing too many checks each month, paying too many fees? As a business owner, you have a lot to worry about. Don't let banking be one of them. Contact the Bank of Tioga to explore how we can simplify your banking experience and empower your business to reach its full potential. Our team is committed to providing you with seamless banking experience tailored to your business needs. From digital banking solution to personalized support, we are here to help you thrive. The Bank of Tioga banks businesses, and we are here for you. Imagine if you had more time for what really matters. Do more with your money at the Bank of Tioga, member FDIC.
Our Red Rock Auto GMC Chevrolet player spotlight for the Ray Jays. It'll be Ty Barman, the freshman for the Jays, standing 6'3", and he's a fun one to watch. You keep an eye on him. We're looking forward to that opportunity to see him, a freshman, place second in the high jump in the Division B ranks last year down at the state track meet. Looking at playing some football postseason, post-career here in high school, but we'll see where it all ends up. But tonight he's playing basketball for the Ray Jays, and he's a fun one to watch. As we go to the other side of the floor, we're going to look at number 3, Makai Pacanel, a 6'2" freshman, averages about 20 points a game, and he's a fun one to watch. I know he was very good player from a year ago, but that said, that's our Red Rock Auto GMC Chevrolet player spotlight. Back to our Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk.
Looking for a powerful new truck at an unbeatable price? Then check out Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston. Right now, get behind the wheel of a 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for just $499 a month. $499 a month. Or take home a GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab and save a massive $13,000 off MSRP. These trucks are loaded with performance, comfort, and cutting-edge tech, all at rock-bottom prices. Make your way over for a test drive today. Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston.
At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today. Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga, or shop online at acehardware.com.
Voted a top 20 critical access hospital in quality, our trauma center is ready to handle all your emergency needs. With our acute stroke ready certification and full lab and radiology department, our physical, occupational, speech therapy providers are available for all your rehab care, and our family practice clinic provides a variety of care including well child and child immunization. Psychiatric care is available by telehealth, and mental health is available in person. Schedule an appointment by calling us at 701-628-2505 and find us on our website at stanleyhealth.org. Montreal County Medical Center, here to help you throughout a lifetime.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
Since 1952, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake serves Burt County and the surrounding areas with a full suite of financial services. We are committed to being your bank of friendly service. Liberty State Bank, FDIC insured. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com.
As we bring it back to our Border Plains Equipment pregame show. We're about a minute away from No.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Parshall High School for today's boys basketball matchup between the Ray Jays and your Parshall Braves. Today's game will be played under the regulations set forth by the North Dakota High School Activities Association. It is our goal that all present today display high standards of sportsmanship and good citizenship. And now for the starting lineups. First for the visiting team, a sophomore wearing number 0, Jace Becker. A senior, number 1, Grady Perizic. A sophomore, number 2, Blake Bergstrom. A freshman, number 5, Ty Barman. And then a senior wearing number 24, Brody Signer. The Ray Jays are coached by Michael Bergstrom, assisted by Matt Ray, Arlie Larson, and Tyler Deering. And now for your Parshall Braves, a senior at the guard position, wearing number 0, Callan Breen. A sophomore at the guard position, wearing number 1, Logan Huff. A freshman guard, number 3, Makai Pacino. A senior guard wearing number 11, Memphis Walking Elk. And a senior at the forward position wearing number 24, Daniel Cole. The Braves are coached by Nevitz Hoff, assisted by Kiefer Langen and Elk Perkins. Your officials for this evening are Cameron Johnson, Matt Duffner, and Charles Moore.
There you have it, our Country Store starting lineup for both teams. Country Store located up in Powers Lake, North Dakota. Becker, Parizek, Bergstrom, Barman, and Signer for the Jays. Breen, Hoff, Pacino, Walking Elk, and Cole for the Parshall Braves as the opening tip controlled by the Braves, and we're underway here with our Northwest Therapy Services start of our game as Breen puts up from the corner, and Breen with the three-pointer. Full court pressure put on here by the Braves. No trouble for the Ray Jays to break it. Here is Becker with a down low pass. Take a look at that, RTC Networks. Great assist as Barman puts it down for 2 points. Off the glass for a nifty 2 points as the Braves now with the basketball. Over to Pacino. Mackay, the freshman, throws it up from 3. That one's no good. And here come the Jays again into the front court. Here's Barman going in. Gets clipped on the way in. He'll go to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe to shoot 2. That foul coming at the 7-minute mark. It goes against number 3, Mackay Pacino, with his first foul. Ty Barman rings the bell with his 3rd point of the night from the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. Second one is in and out, no good. Rebound by Becker. Quick hands, quick feet. Puts it up for a field goal shot, no good. And almost stolen away again. But the ball will go off the fingertips of the Ray Jays, and so it'll be Breen triggering the inbounds pass as the Ray Jays come out with a 2-1-2 full court press. 1-2-2 now, looks like. Now over to Breen. Callan almost had a steal. The Braves did. Over in the corner. Pacino for 3. That's no good as Bergstrom comes up with it, throws it away. And here is a shot by the Braves, no good. Another offensive rebound. And now here's a steal as Barman steps in front of it as Signer comes into the front court. Becker goes along, fakes, kick out to Signer. Signer rings the bell from 3. Brody Signer from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line, and it's a 6-3 game in favor of the Ray Jays. Here's Breen again, push off, got away with it, goes up and puts it in from a mid-range jumper for his 5th point. He's got all 5 for the Braves. And now here is another easy bucket by Ty Barman. He's got 5 now. They don't get much easier than that. Out on top, here's Pacino driving in. A little Euro step, lost the handle on it, goes off of his legs and out of bounds. Turnover number 2 against the Braves, and with that, and I thought there was going to be a timeout, but Coach Hoff didn't call it, and the official thought he did. Here is Blake Bergstrom. Bergstrom with the drive, with the left hand, goes up, gets bumped by Logan Hoff, and Hoff will pick up his first personal as Blake Bergstrom heads to this charity stripe to shoot 2. Bergstrom, a 5'10" sophomore for the Ray Jays. Son of the head coach Michael Bergstrom, as Blake puts in the first one. He'll get a second one as the lead is 4 here on your NCC scoreboard, 9-5. Automatic for Blake with the second one. The Jays have doubled up the Braves here in the opening quarter of this second game of our Twin Bill. The Ray J girls with their first victory tonight over the Parshall Braves. And there's another turnover. Here come the Ray Jays again in a hurry. Blake Bergstrom going coast to coast for 2 more. He just outran everybody. 12-5. Spackenau goes over to Breen, and now there's another turnover for another floater by Blake Bergstrom, and there's a timeout on the floor. Head coach Hoff needs a timeout to talk about it. It'll be a short timeout. We'll come back in 30 seconds.
Play your cards right and shop the savings and selection at Prairie Home Furnishings in Stanley. Browse a wide selection of furnishings for every room in your home. The latest styles and trends and comfortable quality furniture. And it's all at reasonable prices. Plus, they have a great selection of flooring and bedding as well. High quality and reasonable prices make Prairie Home Furnishings the place to make your house a home.
Make sure to shop at Prairie Home Furnishings. We deliver everything your home deserves.
As we come out of the timeout, sponsored by Nesset, located on Highway 40 North in Tioga, North Dakota. Talk to them about their custom business packages as Makai Packenow dribbles out of trouble. And now it's going to go over, and we're going to have an offensive foul called against the Braves. That's whistled against number 3, Makai Packenow, with his second personal foul. He comes out of the game. The Braves now with 3 team fouls here in the opening quarter. Here is Barman inside to Becker. Spin move up off the glass, too hard, no good. Kept in play by the Braves. Good effort there by Becker. Down low, here's Hoff, gets a foul called against him. It's going to go against number 2, Blake Bergstrom, with his first personal, as Logan Hoff, the 6-foot sophomore, heads to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. Souris Valley Dental, located in Minot, North Dakota. You can visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule your next appointment. Dr. Jarek Henson, Dr. Grant Neal, and Dr. Kevin Brodesen. Second one by Hoff is good. That's his first point of the night. Lead is 8. Out on top as Cooper Hayes into the game, as Brody Siner hits another one, his second three-pointer in the game. Deep. Here's Daniel Cole still on the deck, as there's a dunk. And Ty Barman. Whew, my goodness. And have a little trouble with number 24, Daniel Cole. Going to head down to the locker room as he's a little gimpy on his legs. We wish him all the best as we have a new player coming in. It'll be Parker Koch checking in as the full court pressure by the Ray Jays. They throw it away. Turnover, number 5. 19-6. Ray Jays having all kinds of luck here. Jace Becker goes inside, gets double team, fakes, and now we're going to have a traveling called against Becker in the paint. Second turnover of the quarter for the Jays as Callan Breen will trigger the inbounds pass. Almost got lazy on it. Now here's Hoff with another steal over to Barman. Barman goes in with a little dipsy doodle, no good, comes away empty. And here's another steal. Up here is Blake Bergstrom. Blake Bergstrom with 2 more. This pressure defense is causing havoc for the Braves. Long pass over to Breen. Breen goes up, gets blocked by Ty Barman. Goes high off the backboard. He's fun to watch. 3-point effort put up there by Memphis Walking Elk is no good. And now here's a steal by the Braves. They come back from out of bounds, puts up the shot, no good. Jays are running again. Down low, here's a dunk attempt by Ty Barman. That's no good. Pass out to Brody Siner over to Cooper Hayes. Hayes with it, goes to Siner, bounce pass down low to Barman. Missed the first one, gets the second one. (23-6) right now. And there's another ball deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Ray Jays as Grady Parizek and Colton Grove are checking in for the Jays, replacing Barman and Siner as Breen heads to the floor, to the bench, and Makai Packenow comes back in for head coach Hoff. Baca with the basketball, gives it up to Hoff. Logan now to Makai, averages 20 points a night, gets called for the travel. Took a step before he dribbled the basketball. 2:23 to go here in the opening quarter. As Cooper Hayes will trigger the inbounds pass in the backcourt for the Ray Jays. Up front, here is Cooper Hayes drive into the paint. Little floater is good by Cooper Hayes. He gets his name in the book with his first bucket of the night. It's 25-6. Makai Packenow guarded by Colton Grove. Makai gives it up. Now a three-point effort by number 11, Memphis Walking Elk, and Walking Elk puts it down for his first bucket of the night, coming from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. Here's Becker driving hard, can't get it to fall, but he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two as a foul whistle against the Parshall Braves. That's going to go against number 3, Makai Packenow, with his third personal foul. So Jace Becker at the charity stripe off the back iron, no good, looking for his first point of the night. Two subs coming in for the Braves, Brendan Hawkinson and number 2, Nate Baca. Second one is good by Jace Becker. He's on the scorebook. 26-9. Again, this full court pressure is causing all kinds of trouble for the Braves as Brady Parizek knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Braves. 1:36 remaining as Blake Bergstrom and Brody Siner check back in for head coach Michael Bergstrom. Michael Bergstrom flanked there by Matt Ray and Tyler Deering and the legend Arlie Larson on this coaching staff. Walking Elk with the basketball, now picks up his dribble, now is in trouble. Almost thrown away. These Ray Jays are quick. Got to hurry. Shot at the buzzer taken by Hoff. Hoff unable to keep it. And here is a layup by Hayes that's missed. And now we're going to have a ball that's out of bounds and a foul called. It's going to go against number 24, Brody Siner. That's his first personal. And another substitution coming in. It'll be Jace Becker coming in for Colton Grove for the Ray Jays. Parker Koch checks in for the Parshall Braves. I don't know, he looked like he took 2 or 3 steps before he dribbled the basketball. There's a shot put up by Koch. It's no good. And here come the Jays again. They're in a hurry. Blake Bergstrom stops, pops, no good. As one and done for the Ray Jays on that possession. Here's another steal. Things getting out of hand here as Blake Bergstrom's going to get, he's not going to get another one. As Logan Hoff struggles against Cooper Hayes. Gets into the front court. Over to Breen. Breen now backs down to Koch. Hoff with the drive from the paint off the left side. No good. Long pass out to Ty Barman again as the buzzer sounds. Comes away empty as the quarter is over. 26-9 on your NCC scoreboard. The Ray Jays with a very good first quarter. We'll be back after this timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com.
Hungry? Head to the Food Barn in Powers Lake. Open Monday through Saturday with daily lunch specials, a full breakfast menu, and don't miss Taco Tuesday on the last Tuesday of every month. Try Michael's Alfredo Pasta. It's a local favorite. Come on down to the Food Barn, where good food meets great company.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Brought to you by your local Touchstone Energy Cooperatives.
First possession of the second quarter going to go to the Ray Jays. This second quarter start brought to you by Northwest Therapy Services. Check out nwtherapyservices.com. Here's Becker with the fake and doesn't get the rolls. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Grady Parizek. So again, full court pressure by the Ray Jays. 26-9 on your NCC scoreboard as we begin the second quarter. There's a travel as Nathaniel Baca gets called for the walk. Turnover number 11. Jace Becker gives it up over to Blake Bergstrom. Now it's Barman with it, goes to Bergstrom. Thought about the three-pointer. Bounce pass in to Becker. We're going to have a foul from behind. I believe they're going to bring up Brendan Hawkinson, number 15, with his first personal foul. Fresh 35, reverse layup by Jace Becker. That was easy. It's easy for me to say. It's probably difficult, but he made it look easy. Here is Koch with the shot. Gets the roll. Parker with a bucket, his first of the night. Here is Becker. Becker got caught with too many steps. Turnover for the Ray Jays, their fourth of the night. Again, full court pressure by these Jays. Earlier in December, won the Mandan BNC Invitational Tournament down in Mandan. There's a shot put up by Breen that's no good. Another rebound there by Becker. And now the ball is last touched off the legs of Brody Sinar. Turnover number 2 of the quarter, 5 of the game against the Ray Jays. Now here's another breakaway for Sinar. Sinar goes in, misses it. The putback by Ty Barman. That's just flat out hustling your opponent. Not taking anything for granted. And the Ray Jays very good at helping each other out. Here's a shot put up, no good by the Braves, and Blake Bergstrom again with a kick out over to Parizek. Back to Bergstrom. Bergstrom back out. Deep three by Sinar is no good. And then we're going to have a foul that's going to be whistled against the Braves as Jace Becker got caught up with number 15, Brendan Hawkinson, as Hawkinson picks up another foul, his second of the night. And so a fresh 35 goes on the shot clock for the Ray Jays as the Jays almost throw it away, and they do. Turnover against the Jays. Kind of an unforced turnover. 6:03 remaining here in the first half. It's 30-11 right now as the ball goes off the fingers of Brody Siner. Just under 6 minutes to play in the half. Out on top, it's Breen with the basketball, guarded there by Cooper Hayes. Cooper with the drive, a little underhand scoop shot's no good. And here comes Barman again with a thunder dunk. The tomahawk edition of Ty Barman's. My goodness, look at this one. Whoa. He is fun to watch, man. Shot put up there from three is no good for the Braves, and here comes the Jays again. And now here's a steal, a throwaway, as Baca with the reverse layup is no good. Jays hustle down to get the rebound as Siner comes into the front court. Back over to Ty Barman. Jace Becker pulls a string from three, and it's good from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. 35-11. Right now is we're going to have a blocking foul that's going to be whistled against the I believe it's going to be whistled against number 0. Jace Becker, yes, his first personal foul. .455 to go. There's a three-point effort by the Braves. An offensive rebound. Shot is altered, and we're going to have a foul as Callan Breen will go to the free throw line. The foul whistled against Ty Barman. His first personal foul. And it'll be Callan Breen heading to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe to shoot 2. Siner will check back in for the Ray Jays, replacing Jace Becker, who gets a little break here at the 4:40 mark of the second quarter. Second one is in by Breen. He's got 6 points on the night. 35-12. Ty Barman slows it down, gives it up to Siner at the top of the key. Barman with the basketball and the drive goes in, puts the shot up, and one. Ty Barman gets another bucket. So we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Just strong young man for being a freshman. Very in control of the basketball as he puts up the free throw and gets that one to fall as well. So he has got 16 points on the night so far as Jace Becker will come in replacing Ty. 38-12 with 4:26 remaining. Here in the half, we'll have our Bank of Tioga halftime report at the conclusion of this first half of play. Here's Breen going in, challenging, puts up the shot. Good-looking shot by Breen as he gets it to fall. 38-14 now. Siner drives, loses the handle on it. It's tipped out of bounds, last touch by the Parshall Braves. So it'll stay with the Jays as Blake Bergstrom comes down to take the ball out of bounds. Blake Bergstrom throws it up from three. Nothing but the bottom of the net for the sophomore. Now with 11 points. Hit it from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. Almost another steal. Here's Breen losing the handle on it. Back out. And it is out of bounds. Last touch by the Ray Jays as Ty Barman will check back in. And it'll be Blake Bergstrom having a seat on the bench next to Arlie Larson. Getting a little breather here. Down low, the ball's kicked. It'll stay with the Braves as Callan Breen will trigger the inbounds pass for Parshall. Out on top, they go to Hoff. Logan with the basketball now gives it up to Breen. Breen with the bounce pass to Koch. Now back out to Memphis Walking Elk. Walking Elk with the drive with a kick out to Breen from 3. Good. 3-pointer by Callan Breen as he fights on here. He's got 11 points in the half to lead the Braves in scoring. Here's Ty Barman giving it up to Hayes. Back out to Siner. He tries to match the 3-pointer, but there is Becker with the putback and another 2 points. And we are going to have a quick timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 43-17, 3:02 to go on your NCC scoreboard.
Welcome to Stanley. Our local businesses have the home field advantage, a community where tradition meets progress. Discover the charm of our past and the promise of our future, a winning combination. Support local, shop local, and be a part of something special. Take the home field advantage at visitstanley.org and follow us on Facebook. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share.
Out of that timeout called by the Ray Jays, that timeout sponsored by Nesset. You can find them on Highway 40 North. You can talk to them about their custom oil field business packages now hiring. Visit NessetConsulting.com. 3:02 to go. It's been all Ray here tonight in the opening half as they've controlled the tempo of the game for sure. It's good to see Daniel Cole back onto the floor after being injured in the first quarter, but the shot put up there is Hoff. Gets the rebound as Breen puts in, and Breen challenges Ty Barman for 2 more. Good job there by the young man. And there is Blake Bergstrom not getting the roll here, and now we're going to have an offensive foul on the push. It's going to go against Grady Parizek, his first personal. It is the third team foul called against the Ray Jays here in the quarter. 2.5 minutes remaining. Out to Breen again, pulls the trigger from 3, this time off the mark. Baca with the putback, good for 2 more. That's his first bucket of the night. There's a reverse layup attempted by Jace Becker, falls away, no good. Barman goes for the steal. Braves still have it. Baca with the reverse layup is no good, and then we're going to have a foul. It's going to be whistled against the Ray Jays. It's going to go against Ty Barman, his second foul, and it'll send number 2, Nate Baca, to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. It's foul number 2 against Barman. It's Baca. First one up off the back iron, no good. Barman will come out of the game. Cooper Hayes will check in, the sophomore for the Ray Jays, wearing number 22. Baca about 3 inches behind the line, doesn't get the roll, but the rebound comes out to the Braves. And he steps out of bounds and travels with the basketball. Turnover number 12 against the Braves. 1:55 remaining. 43-21, a 22-point lead for the Ray Jays here with 1:55 to go in the half. Here's Cooper Hayes with it. Over to Brody Siner. Siner inside to Becker. Becker doesn't get the roll. Brought back into play by the Braves. Now here's a steal. Another steal. We're going back and forth. Walking Elk goes in off the glass, no good. Parizek with the rebound. Up front, here's Hayes down low. Fake up by Becker, and Becker with 2 more. He's got 9 points in the quarter, 10 in the game. Baca. Cross-court pass to Hoff. Pulls the trigger from 3. That's good by Logan Hoff. From the Tioga Ace Hardware 3-point line. It's 45-24. Out to Becker. Becker resets to Cooper Hayes. Out on top, Hayes pulls the trigger. Deep 3 by Hayes, no good. Ball lands right in the hands of Brody Siner for an easy deuce. 47-24. Down low, here's Hoff again, and Hoff with 2 more. He's got 5 points now in the quarter. As Signer with the dribble. No look pass to Becker, intercepted by the Braves. Here's Hoff again, driving off the paint, off the glass, too hard, no good. Little floater by Blake Bergstrom, and he's got a patent on that play. Pretty hard to stop. He's very successful on it. Got to hurry, shots away, and that is good by Baca as he hits the three-pointer at the buzzer to send both teams to the locker room. Your halftime score, the Ray Jays 49 and the Parshall Braves 29. We'll come back with our Bank of Tioga halftime report after this timeout.
Continental Resources is proudly independent and fiercely pro-American energy. American-produced oil and natural gas will play a critical role in America's and the world's energy future. So will we. We are deeply invested in our communities in North and South Dakota, Montana, Oklahoma, Wyoming, and Texas. Visit CLR.com for job opportunities. We are Continental Resources, America's energy champion.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
TNT Measurements Incorporated, providing oil and gas allocation meter proving, calibrations, and production facility lac provings. To schedule your proving, contact Derek Thompson at 701-421-1351.
At St. Luke's Medical Center, we care for our community with compassion and excellence. We are proud to be named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the nation. You can count on us today and tomorrow. Call now to schedule your next visit.
Located in Powers Lake, North Dakota, the Country Store has what you need. From hardware to everyday essentials, including FR clothing, power tools, and even embroidery and screen printing. You can find most everything at the Country Store. There's always a friendly face willing to help you find what you need at the Country Store. Jared and Brenda invite you to visit them on Main Street in Powers Lake. The Country Store has been in business for almost 50 years. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Give us a call at 701-464-5434 today.
Tioga makes taking care of your family easy with the convenience of finding your dentist, insurance agent, and bank all on the same street, and the luxury of having them all know you by name. And just minutes away, you'll find excellent schools and comprehensive health care. Everything you need to look, feel, and live your best is right here in Tioga.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by, located in Tioga, North Dakota, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Tioga Pirates, supporting the Bakken with hot oil and water hauling services. For your service needs, call our dispatch office at 701-664-2016 today.
Modern Dental, with offices in Tioga, is here for all your dental care needs. Doctors Amber Wentz, Eric Melland, and Christian Melland provide trusted care for the whole family. We're open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 4, and accepting new patients now. Modern Dental, your smile, our priority.
How it's always been done isn't good enough. When it comes to your farm, your family, and your future, you deserve better. At Howland Insurance Services, we specialize in how insurance should be done. We creatively customize farm and ranch insurance to meet your marketing goals and minimize risk, providing the protection that you need. We help lessen your dependence on the bank and set you up for long-term success. Contact us today to build a brighter, more secure tomorrow.
As we bring it back here for our Skin by Legacy Faces in the Crowd segment of our broadcast here at halftime. Skin by Legacy is located in Tioga, North Dakota. You can visit their website at legacyhealthclinic.org/Tioga to schedule your next appointment or consult with Sarah. She's in the Tioga office on Tuesdays and Thursdays, in the Stanley office in Stanley on Wednesdays. That's Skin by Legacy. are sponsors of our Faces in the Crowd segment. As we bring it back here for our Bank of Tioga halftime show. The Parshall Braves were 11 out of 24 from the field, 2 out of 6 from the charity stripe. 4 3-pointers put down by the Braves with 13 turnovers, 10 of those coming in the first quarter. The Ray Jays were 20 out of 35 from the field, 5 out of 7 from the free throw line, knocking in 4 3-pointers and only committing 9 first-half turnovers, 6 of those coming in the second quarter. Individual scoring goes this way. 5 players scoring for the Ray Jays, leading the way with Ty Barman with 16 points. Blake Bergstrom's added 13. Jace Becker's added 10. Brody Siner, the senior, has added 8 and 2 points for Cooper Hayes for a total of 49 first-half points. For the Braves, they got 5 players scoring as well. Leading the way is the senior Callan Breen with 13 points. 6 points added by Logan Hoff, 5 points for Nathaniel Baca, 3 points for Memphis Walking Elk, and 2 points for Parker Cook for a total of 29 first-half points. Foul trouble for the Ray Jays. Ty Barman's had 2 fouls. And for the Braves, Makai Pakenau limited in play with 3 personal fouls in the first half. Brendan Hawkinson has got 2 personal fouls. And that's the way the first half ended. Your score at halftime, it's the Ray Jays 49 and the Parshall Braves 29. Both teams carrying them back onto the floor. We'll come back as we pay tribute to some more of our great Game Day Media sponsors. We'd love it if you would tell them thanks when you go visit them. Let them know that you appreciate their sponsorships on Game Day Media.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by, located in Tioga, North Dakota, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Tioga Pirates, supporting the Bakken with hot oil and water hauling services. For your service needs, call our dispatch office at 701-664-2016 today.
Modern Dental, with offices in Tioga, is here for all your dental care needs. Doctors Amber Wentz, Eric Melland, and Christian Melland provide trusted care for the whole family. We're open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 4, and accepting new patients now. Modern Dental, your smile, our priority.
D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oilfield companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin. Based in Williston, North Dakota, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated is a veteran-owned and managed company. Busy Bees services include water hauling, hot oil services, cap string flushes, and much more. Busy Bees will approach any job, no matter how large or small, with 100% safety and commitment. We pride ourselves on giving back to the community that has given so much to us. Looking for the perfect career? Consider Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated. Find them at busybeeshotoilinc.com or give them a call at 701-572-9303 today.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Brian and Eric Johnson with Investors Advisor Group at LPL Financial are here to ensure the success of our clients. We can help you meet your financial goals. Give us a call at 572-3246 to arrange an appointment today.
Jorgensen Lumber and Minn Kota Windows are proud supporters of Game Day Media and our area athletics. For all of your building needs, both agricultural and residential, contact Jorgensen Lumber in Powers Lake at 701-464-5504.
Looking for top quality groceries and ready-to-go meals? Visit The Depot, owned by Julie and Josh Bummer in Crosby, North Dakota. This specialty grocery store offers a wide selection of premium meats, including 100% ranch-sourced beef from the Nelson Livestock Company, essential grocery items, and delicious pre-made meals perfect for any occasion. If you're planning family dinner, need something fast, or need a special order for an upcoming event, The Depot has you covered. Support local and shop the Depot in Crosby today. Find us on Facebook at The Depot LLC.
Game 1 powers your team, business, and community with athletic apparel, uniforms, company gear, and event apparel. Featuring screen printing, embroidery, and the brands you trust. Game 1, the brand behind your brand.
EAPC Architects Engineers is shaping the future of K-12 schools, healthcare, civic spaces, and higher education across North Dakota. Proud to support our athletes and proud to serve our communities. EAPC, designing solutions, impacting communities.
As we bring it back here for the start of our second half, a little bit of work ahead of the Parshall Braves as they're down by 20, 49-29. Getting their final instructions from head coach Nevitz Hoff. And the Ray Jays getting their final instructions for head coach Michael Bergstrom. The Ray Jays wearing their away red uniforms. Home team Parshall Braves wearing their white uniforms here tonight. We're underway with our Northwest Therapy Services start of our second half, with the Ray Jays leading by 20. Here's Breen. Breen getting hassled by Blake Bergstrom. Ball lands in the hands of Hoff. Reverse layup by Hoff. No, it's no good. And then we're going to have a foul that's going to be whistled. This time against the Parshall Braves again. And that is going to be Makai Packenow picking up his fourth personal foul. And just like that, head coach Hoff brings in number 22, Parker Cook. And so the playing time for Packenow very limited with foul trouble here so far in this game. Ty Barman with it. Goes over to Blake Bergstrom. Now Jace Becker goes right around. Reverse layup. Comes up empty. Here comes Breen. Breen in a hurry. Off the glass. No good. Rebound on the deck. Picked up there by Ty Barman. Blake, little floater again. There's another patented floater point, the 15th of the night for Blake Bergstrom. Now the ball almost stolen away. Here comes the Braves. That's a good shot by Walking Elk. Walking Elk with a bucket. Here's Jace Becker losing the handle on it. Turnover by the Ray Jays. 51-31, still a 20-point lead for the 51-31 for the Ray Jays. Almost a steal. Brought back into play. Cole goes over to Cook. Cook with the three-point effort. That's no good. Now it's going to be Becker. Stops mid-range, gives it up to Brody Siner. Siner runs out of real estate. Another turnover up front. Here's Walking Elk, and Walking Elk with two more. He's got 4 in the quarter, 7 in the game. Michael Bergstrom can't be too happy right now with the way his Ray Jays have come out of the locker room. But that'll help. Blake Bergstrom trades a three-pointer. Just give me the ball. Blake Bergstrom. 54-33. Here's a deep three-pointer by Logan Hoff. That's no good. Cole goes up. Hoff again goes up. Another foul called against the Ray Jays. Let's see who they ring up. It's going to go against number 2. Blake Bergstrom with his second personal. Sends Logan Hoff, the sophomore, to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. Hoff puts down the first one. We just had a screen outage, so we're working on that, getting that back in play here. Second one is missed. We'll try to describe it. Pretend you're on a radio broadcast until our video comes back in. Back over to Prezik, and Prezik puts it down for his first bucket of the night. 56-34. Cole gives it up to Breen. Breen now step back from the free throw line, rattles it home for his 15th point of the night. Now we have a shooting foul that's going to go against the Parshall Braves. Number 11, Memphis Walking Elk, picking up his first personal foul. .5:13 remaining, 56-36 as Brody Siner at the free throw line puts on the first one. Second one put down by Brody Siner. Sorry for that little outage on the video, a little technical problem, but got it back up for you now. Here's a steal almost by the Ray Jays as Breen goes in, a little underhand scoop shot, and Callan Breen trying to keep these Braves somewhat in contention of this game by himself. Here's Becker. Becker goes up and off the back iron, no good. Almost stolen away from Packenow, and Brody Siner in this non-relenting defense. As Breen throws it up again from three, no good. They got a breakaway with Cooper Hayes. Hayes going to go up for an easy deuce. His 4th point of the night. Down low, here's Packenow. Packenow stops at the block, gets blocked by Cooper Hayes, gets his own rebound. Cole casts it from three, good. The big fella with his first bucket from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. Here's Brody Siner, doesn't get the roll, but he'll head to the charity stripe to shoot two. Fouls whistled against the Parshall Braves, number 1, Logan Hoff with his 3rd personal, and so Brody Siner now toes the stripe to shoot two. First one's up by Siner. He's 3 for 3 from the charity stripe here in the 3rd quarter. He's got 11 points on the night as Nathaniel Baca checks in for Logan Hoff at the 4:02 mark. Still a 20-point lead as Brody Siner, the senior for the Ray Jays, converts both free throws. He's 4 for 4 from the stripe here. And here's a steal by Siner for an easy deuce. Just hands all over the place for the Ray Jays. Out to Packenow, kick out down to Memphis Walking Elk. In and out, no good. And then we're going to have a foul that's going to be whistled against the Parshall Braves. It's going to go against number 24, Daniel Cole, his first foul of the night. 64-41 as the Jays come into the front court. Here's Siner. Out to Blake Bergstrom from the logo. That's no good. And again, Packenow comes into the front court for the Braves. Over to Walking Elk. That rattles in and out, no good. Here comes Blake Bergstrom, a little alley-oop, no good. Here is Siner. Kick out to Hayes. Hayes for three. That's off, no good. Here is Byerman with two more. Missed the alley-oop dunk, but got the 2-point field goal. Oh, Packenow gets lucky he didn't get a fifth foul, but before anything else happens, Nevitt Hoff, the head coach for the Braves, wants to talk about it. Timeout on the floor. We'll send it back to the Tioga Medical Center sports desk.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
With 40 years of service to Northwest North Dakota, Jan Costin CPA in Kenmare provides trusted accounting and tax services for individuals, corporations, estates, and partnerships. Call 385-4263 today. Your numbers are in good hands with Costin CPA. The Northwest Sportsmen's Association of Tioga, a proud supporter of youth and outdoor recreation in our local community. We're aiming high, keeping it local, and building the future for outdoor events.
Join us in making a difference. The Northwest Sportsman Association, where the outdoors brings us together. As we bring it back to live action out of that Nessa timeout, the Braves with the basketball. They double team Baca. Now they get it to Pacinow. Pacinow over to Cook. He goes to the baseline, picks up his dribble. Out on top, it's Pacinow pulling the trigger from three. That's no good. Rebound there by Jace Becker. .230 remaining here in the third. Out to Blake Bergstrom from three, no good. Rebound taken away by the Braves. Almost goes out of bounds, and it does. And that's another turnover against the Braves as number 14 for the Ray Jays checking in. And unfortunately, he's not in the program. And no, it's number 14. I don't see his name in the book. So there is a foul that's going to be whistled against the Braves. And they're going to ring up number 22. That is going to go against Parker Cook, his first foul. As Jace Becker toes the stripe to shoot two. First one's up and gets the roll here, the friendly rims here at the Parshall Gymnasium. More substitutions coming in for the Braves. We'll call them as we see them. As Jace Becker now with 11 points with 2:11 to go here in the third quarter. That one is up and in as well. So here's another steal, this time by Barman down low. Nice pass and the assist by Barman to Jace Becker for two more. Now here's another steal. As Jace Becker goes up, no good. Pacinow still with the dribble, goes out to Memphis Walking Elk. That one's no good. The rebound picked up there by the Ray Jays. Colton Grove goes give and go off the glass for two. Colton Grove with his first bucket of the night. Nifty play by the Ray Jays. It's now a 31-point lead. As Walking Elk again from three, that's no good as Hayes clears the board for the Jays. Minute 20 remaining here in the third quarter. Ty Barman challenges Makai Pacinow. Alley-oop is no good as he's helped off the floor by Makai, and I believe he just picked up his fifth personal foul at the 1:05 mark. He leaves the game with no points on the board. So his night is over as Ty Barman will go to the charity stripe. Ty Barman will shoot two on the double bonus, and Barman puts in the first of two. He's got 19 points now. Second one by Barman is automatic as well. He's only missed one free throw from the charity stripe here tonight. Here's a steal again, another turnover for the Braves, and here is Barman with another thunder dunk. Ty Barman playing above the net tonight. He's got 3 dunks so far. And we're going to have a foul on the floor. 76-41, the foul is going to be whistled against Grady Parizek. Walking out, backs down Siner. Little scoop shot, gets his own rebound, blocked from behind. Now a rebound by Parizek, lost it. Here's a shot put up there by Breen, no good. Walking out, tries it That's no good. And finally, Ty Barman gives it up to Sinar, and Sinar with 2 more points. Bounce pass over to Walking Elk into the front court. Backdoor cut to Logan Hoff, and Hoff has got 2 more. Here is Sinar, got to hurry. Out to Bergstrom, a little floater from the paint at the buzzer is good for 2 more. Take a look at that RTC Networks instant replay. Blake Bergstrom with another patented floater for 2 more points. It's 80-43. We'll be back after this timeout.
Growing family? The City of Ray has shovel-ready lots available, 12,000 to 20,000 square feet. The lots are free of any special assessments. Right on Highway 2, we offer convenient travel and connections, as well as access to our amazing education system. Your family's future is important to us. Let us help you with that first big step. Contact Rhonda at 701-568-2204 or stop by City Hall at 101 Main Street in Ray. Think of Ray when planning your future. Invest in a community that invests in you.
DeBach Harvesting has been in business for more than 20 years. We are a family-run operation that operates 2 gleaner combines with all the supporting equipment needed to take your crop off efficiently. This year, we will be offering in-field bagging to help with the efficiency and storage if needed. In addition, we are offering trucking in the wintertime to help get your crop to market. We would love to have your business. Look us up on Facebook or call us at 405-612-7990.
First possession of the 4th quarter on the running clock now for the Ray Jays. They're up 80-43. Here is Cooper Hayes with the basketball. Nifty little dribble, little floater. Tries his best impersonation of Blake Bergstrom and puts it down. Cooper now with 6 points on the night. Here is Walking Elk. No good. Ball picked up there by Cole. Hand in his face, gives it up to Cook. Cook challenges, now goes over to Breen. Breen with the drive in the paint. Shot altered there, no good. Here's Sinar. Sinar with the dribble drive with a kick out to Colton Grove. Lost the handle on it, then steps out of bounds. Turnover Ray. Barman, Becker, and Bergstrom check in for the Ray Jays. Perizic, Grove, and I'm sorry I don't have your name, number 14, coming out of the game. Wasn't in the program, wasn't on the high school activities website, so we'll try to figure out who he is for another game when we do the Ray. Over, that is Cole with the missed shot. Cooper comes into the front court, 6.5 minutes to go. Reverse layup. And nifty little move by Cooper Hayes with his 8th point now for the Jays. The freshman, 5'11". Here's Cook going down, challenging off the glass and good for 2. Parker now with 4 points for the Braves. And here is Blake Bergstrom behind the back, can't convert. Here is Hoff. The Braves are kind of getting into a running game with the Ray Jays, and I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but it's hard not to play with this speedy team. Foul called against Blake Bergstrom with his 3rd foul. Cook pulls the trigger from 3 as Barman pulls down the rebound. Barman with the left hand in for 2 more. He's got 24 points now for the Jays. Off the glass. Number 14, Landon Barman. Just got hurt, got the name from one of our cameramen over the Dale Brown Classic. Thanks, Jack. There's a foul from behind as Colton Grove going to ring up his first foul. And it's going to send Breen to the free throw line to shoot 2. 4:42 remaining. That's the first foul called against Colton. And that first one is off the mark. 86-45. Going to have more substitutions as Breen puts down his 18th point of the night from the charity stripe. Here's Barman. Landon into the front court. Cooper Hayes resets the offense, gives it up to Grove. Now left side, Cooper Hayes, wide open 3. That's off the mark, no good, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Ray Jays. Running clock in effect here tonight with the 40-point lead by the Parshall Braves. As number 11 checks in, Zane Daniel for head coach Michael Bergstrom, along with number 3. Shot put up there is no good. Here's Barman going in. That shot is no good. Rebound on the floor, picked up, no good, stepped out of bounds. So more players coming in, and hopefully they're in the scoring scorebook, but they're not. I'm sorry. I do see Kelby Cooper out there, along with number 25. I don't know who he is, but you guys can figure out who it is as we have a running clock now. We use the North Dakota High School Activities Association website for rosters. Convert it with the program, and some of these players aren't on either. And I personally don't know who they are. Shot put up there by Walking Elk is no good. Now Cooper is going to get fouled. It's going to go against number 22, Parker Cook, his second non-shooting foul. So Ray Jays have it again. All substitutions into the game right now. Here's Cooper. Kelby with the dribble. Puts up the shot, no good, and he'll go to the charity stripe as a foul whistled against the Braves. Kelby Cooper, the 5'10" senior, got a big smile on his face. Chance to get his name in the book as the whistle was fouled against Parker Cook, excuse me. Cooper with the first one and gets the roll. Kelby and his Ray J teammates give him a standing ovation. We'll head down to the floor, interview the winning head coach, Michael Bergstrom, figure out who's going to be our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game. That putback is no good by number 3. Off the missed free throws, the ball will stay with the Braves. As Bridger Swanchera will check in, the 6-foot senior for the Ray Jays. Getting an opportunity to play here tonight. As Barman goes for the steal, comes away empty, and now here is Zane Daniel. Daniel goes in, he puts his name in the book with 2 points off the steal. 89-46. Baca. Turnaround jump shot blocked there by the Ray Jays. Here's Daniel again to Barman, and Barman gets his first 2 points of the night. The Ray Jays are everywhere. 91-46. Cook with a little floater, doesn't get the roll, and we're going to have a foul called against Cook. That'll be his 4th foul. And he'll come out of the game as the clock continues to run. Jesse Dwarf will check in for the Braves. Here's Barman. Goes to Heldy. Barman with the basketball, goes to Swanchera. Swanchera drives, little dipsy doodle, and Swanchera with the bucket. Everybody getting into the action. Here's Landon Barman. Barman going in, loses the handle on it. Heldy goes up, missed the opportunity to put his points in the board. Lost the handle on it. 93-46. We'll head down to the floor as a shot blocked there. Good defense, and the Ray Jays are going to run it out. Final score, the Ray Jays 93, the Parshall Braves 46. We're going to head down to the floor, see if we can catch up with our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game and our winning head coach, Michael Bergstrom. We'll be back after this timeout.
Borgo is a premier implement manufacturer, and Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, is a premier Borgo dealer, receiving top dealer by territory and top service by territory the last several years. Sean Rapp, recognized as top salesman by territory the last 3 years. It's the result of a dedicated staff working hard to ensure customers receive the finest in Borgo drill sales, parts, and service. Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company in Kenmare, located in Mohall.
Fisher Family Chiropractic in Williston and Ray, where healthy families grow. From pregnancy to infants to grandparents, our gentle, natural care keeps your whole family aligned, active, and feeling their best. Always welcoming new patients in our Williston and Ray offices. Build lifelong wellness together. Come see why we have been voted Best of the Bakken for 8 years in a row in Williston and Ray.
I got to get the names of some of your players. As we come back here with our Lindsay Grocery Coach's post-game interview with head coach Michael Bergstrom. Michael, very efficient game here tonight. 91 points on the board. Your team really was clicking tonight.
Yeah, we wanted to play fast. We wanted to bring pressure. We think our press gives us some pretty good energy, and tonight it did, so that was good.
Yeah, you got a good team here. It's fun to watch. We had a lot of viewers all across the state watching these Ray Jays, and no doubt you're going to get some looks in the media polls, but I know you're not too concerned about that. You just want to play basketball and keep the winning streak going, right?
I mean, it's fun for everyone else to look at,
Yeah.
But we also feel like we put ourselves in a spot to deserve some of this attention.
Yep.
These guys work really hard. They put in a lot of time, clearly.
Yep.
So they've earned everything they got, but we're nowhere near where we want to be.
Congratulations, Michael, our winning head coach. Michael Bergstrom, congratulations from GameDay Media. As we're going to bring in Ty Barman. And Ty, great game here tonight as a team, putting up 91 points. You contributing a lot of highlight reels tonight. It's been a pretty good feeling to get a win here tonight on the Braves home court.
Yeah, it felt pretty good. We executed and did what we needed to do to win.
Yeah, and so it just seems like that full court pressure that you guys put on, you guys are everywhere. And I don't know if you practice that or not, but you guys are quick and you're young and you're fun to watch.
Oh yeah, we definitely practice it a lot. We're long, lengthy, fast, and that all just goes well with the press. So.
Hey, congratulations from GameDay Media. We'll see you on our social media site, GameDay Media, with a few highlight reels from Thunder Dunks from this young man, Ty Barman. Stick around, I want to take a picture. Back to you, James.
Skin by Legacy Tioga opened doors February 2024. Skin by Legacy is a branch of the Minot location Legacy Health Clinic. Our goal is to bring big city conveniences to the rural and surrounding communities. We offer a number of aesthetic services and more. Skin by Legacy Tioga is open Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can find our link to book by Googling Skin by Legacy, by Facebook or Instagram, where you could book at either location. A healthier you starts here. Now accepting new patients.
Welcome to the Western Education Regional Cooperative Center. We support 33 member school districts across Western North Dakota. Our commitment is to serve schools, teachers, and students. Our staff delivers impactful professional development for educators. We create opportunities for collaboration among districts. We help students engage with regional industries. Let's go to work. Call us at 701-741-3678 for more information.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics, as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255.
Have you ever wondered how your internet works? It starts with fiber in the ground.
And local employees who connect that fiber to your home or business.
Our 9,000 miles of fiber keep you connected.
To your neighbors and the world, while keeping your data safe from intrusions, viruses, and malware.
At RTC Networks, we're proud to offer our community the fastest, most reliable fiber optic internet available. Our goal is to keep you connected seamlessly and securely.
As we come back and continue and wrap things up here from the home of the Braves in Parshall, North Dakota, with our D&L Paraffin post-game show. D&L Paraffin, a locally owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. The sponsor of our post-game show here tonight, again, all season long, as the Ray Jays exerted their powerful pressure against the Parshall Braves tonight. The Jays were 37 out of 59 from the field tonight, 14 out of 17 from the charity stripe, knocked down 5 3-pointers and had only 13 turnovers in the game tonight. The Parshall Braves were 18 out of 49 from the field, 4 out of 8 from the free throw line, knocking down 5 threes and committing 20 turnovers. Individual scoring goes this way for the Ray Jays. They got 11 players in the book tonight. Leading the way with 24 points was our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game, Ty Barman. 20 points added by Blake Bergstrom, 16 added by Brody Sinar. Jace Becker had 14 points tonight. Cooper Hayes had 8 points tonight. 2 points each for Grady Parizek, Colton Grove, Zane Daniel, Bridger Swanchera, and Landon Barman. And rounding out the scoring with 1 solo point tonight, the senior Kelby Cooper, for a total of 93 points here tonight. 6 players scoring for the Parshall Braves. Callan Breen, the only player in double digits with 18 points tonight, had a very nice game for the Braves tonight. 9 points added by Logan Hoff. 7 points for Memphis Walking Elk. 5 points for Nathaniel Baca. 4 points for Parker Cook. And 3 points for Daniel Cole, for a total of 46 points tonight. Wow, what a game by the Ray Jays. Definitely let the Braves see what they could do, and the Ray Jays were up to the task tonight. As we take a look at our schedule for the remaining part of this week, we'll take tomorrow off as we'll head out for coverage on Thursday. Tioga Pirates traveling up to Crosby to take on the Divide County Maroons. South Hart Eagles traveling over to Alexander on Thursday night for boys action. Titus Stenberg and David Peterson will be on the call in that game. We're also thinking of adding a game up in Powers Lake with the Powers Lake Berks Central Girls and Divide County Maroons. We'll see if we can make that happen. On Friday, the Powers Lake Berks Central Ranchers taking on the Ray Jays over at Kurt Hoddenfield Court in a big District 5 matchup over there in Ray. Alexander Comets taking on the Trenton Tigers. And down in Watford City, the Hazen Bison will be taking on the Watford City Wolves. Titus Stenberg will be on the call down there. We'll finish up the week with doubleheader coverage over in Kenmare at Al Sherbinsky Court as the Our Redeemers Christian School Knights take on the Kenmare Bullbells Honkers in a girls and boys doubleheader up in Kenmare. Once again, your final score from Parshall. The Ray Jays putting up 93 points tonight. The Parshall Braves with 46. On behalf of all of our sponsors who help make the broadcast of these games possible, I would like to thank my production crew tonight, James Myers and Aaron Griffin. My name's Randy Peterson. Until Thursday night, have a great night, guys. See you Thursday. Good night.
Tonight's GameDay Media broadcast was brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, Both the Own Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Haugland Insurance Services, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset, Tioga Ace Hardware, DA Land LLC, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, the Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Wham LLC and Dry Fork Supply, the City of Ray, Lindsay Grocery, Montreal Williams Electric Cooperative, Burke Divide Electric Cooperative, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Faith Baptist Church of Kenmare, Ray Farmers Union Elevator, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, The Depot LLC, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated, DeBach Harvesting, Skin by Legacy, The Food Barn, Western Education Regional Co-op, North Shore Plaza PTO, Divide County Quarterback Club, Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, Red Rock Chevrolet and GMC of Williston, Investment Center Advisor Group, LPL Financial, Jorgensen Lumber, Fisher Family Chiropractic, Stanley Commercial Club, EAPC Architects Engineers, Game 1, Modern Dental, Tioga EDC and Chamber of Commerce, Jan A. Costa, PC, Northwest Sportsmen's Association, RTC Networks, Flag Family Media.